We're up. We're done. We're live. Hi.
Got it.
Oh.
Good morning, everybody.
Oh,
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Fuck Cancer Roll Dice. I used my one F word, folks. There it is.
we're done.
We're done.
Go back home, everybody.
So, I am Alex. You probably know me as Mr. Puddins in the Twitter sphere. Today, we are going to be playing Kobolds Ate My Babies by 9th level games. And I've got some awesome folks joining me today. So why doesn't everyone go around, introduce themselves, and then we can get going, I suppose.
All right, I'll start. Hi, my name's Abby. Well, no one was jumping in. So, hi, I'm Abby. You probably know me from Chromatic Chimera, where I normally live. And then I am also on Twitter as D8-Bit Gaming.
I'm Nikki. I'm the Nerdy Chicken. Nerdychicken.ca. Go shop there now. Well, no, after. Go there after.
Spend all your money here on donations.
That's right.
Then max out your credit cards at Nerdy Chicken.
Yeah. Why aren't people doing that? Just seriously. That's all I got. Sorry.
Hey, Matt. I'm the Killer GM on Twitter. You also find me running my show over on my own Twitch channel, MattF7. We'll talk more about that later, though. Here, we're gonna, beat some kobolds and eat some sweet, sweet succulent babies.
Mm-hmm.
Yummy. Well, hi, I'm Grizzly. You can find me on Twitter at @GrizzlyBeard, and I do art.
Nice. So I believe that is everyone. So if you've been in any of the other streams in the audience, you would know, I believe Moonbot, just to remind you guys, you can make donations to grant banes or boons to players in the game. And also, Jubilee will get some pets. So in Kobolds Ate My Babies, there's something called horrible death checks that can bring people closer to death, or actually just have an anvil fall out of the sky and kill them. So we'll say that's one of the banes you can grant, and then one of the boons is perhaps helping them out a bit. So I believe that is $10, a donation of $10 to alter that to do banes or boons. And without any further ado, I think we could jump into things, start making characters and all that stuff. The reason we're making characters on stream is because, well, you can die during character creation.
Tried it yesterday, had it happen.
It hadn't happened to me the last time I played.
Rolled boxcars trying to select gear. It was great.
So who wants to kind of go first, walk us through it? Was that you, Grizzly, or Matt that was saying you did it yesterday?
Yeah, I did. I can walk people through again if they want. It's fine.
Go for it.
Sure. I mean, it's all randomized, so it's super easy.
Oh yeah, it's great. I love it. It's very paranoia in the best possible ways. So the first thing you do is you get your character sheet. We have ours all up on our Roll20s. It's fantastic. And the first thing you do is you roll for your stats. You take 2d6 and roll them 4 times down the line to get your various stats. Brawn, ego, extraneous, and reflexes, symbolized by the lovely acronym BEER.
Yeah.
Because this is a beer and pretzels role-playing game. Oh, look, a 9 on Brawn.
Oh, wow, that's
be
good.
A strong kobold.
Okay, I don't
got
really
an
know.
8 on extraneous.
10 ego. What the hell?
You're just gonna be the unkillable.
No.
You want to roll low in this system too.
Except when you're rolling your stats.
Yeah, roll your stats high, and then so that way you have more chance to roll low.
Okay, I honestly don't have a clue how to use Roll20, so just give me a second. I'm gonna go grab some dice.
Yeah,
that's fair.
The character sheet I should have posted up in the Discord. What I did was I just opened it in MS Paint and filled it in.
That's what I'm doing right now.
You're asking for too much technical.
I pulled a notepad out and just wrote it down. Just type.
Yeah,
that's another way of doing it.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I just need to go grab a couple dice, which are there's probably piles of them everywhere here. Just a second.
That's fine. No worries.
I had the problem not finding my pouch of dag, so I had to go find my partner's pouch of dag. So
All right.
we're
all
all
right.
set.
That's fine.
So, Matt, you've got your stats.
Sure do.
Reference that handy numbers chart.
Okay, let's see. Got to go a couple
'Cause
pages down.
with
to
each
find
stat, there is an associated
substats.
substat. Yeah, quasi stats is what they call it. There are parts of the game that are confusing and dense on purpose to make fun of old school role playing games. How complicated they are.
So yeah, the stats that are derived stats, quote unquote, are meat, cunning, luck, and agility. I do have 3 meat, 3 cunning, 2 luck, and unfortunately only 1 agility. My reflexes were a meager 3. So
Woof.
The luck had
Yeah.
to run out somewhere.
it always does. That's kind of how it be. So yeah, looking delicious right now, as always.
All right. I have brawn 5, which means my meat is 2. I have ego 4, which means my cunning is 1. Extraneous 8, which means my luck is 2. And reflex is 11, which means my agility is 3.
And if it doesn't make
Um,
sense to you, it shouldn't, because there is
no.
a chart we have to reference to see
I
this.
have, yeah, I don't know what anybody's talking about.
That's fine. Once you get the stats rolled up, we can give you the numbers. It's really easy from
Yep.
there.
Okay, so I ran away to get my dice because I was panicking about the roll 20. So
Okay,
take me from the top, please. I'll do
Sure.
it really quickly.
that's fine. All you have to do, take 2d6,
Yep.
roll it 4 times, each result in succession is a stat.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to put them in order. You don't get to choose where they go.
Okay, so I did that. I
Okay,
rolled
cool.
incredibly high for some reason. I don't usually do that.
I sometimes just have a group of super kobolds. It's great.
Okay, so do you just want me to give you the numbers that I got?
Yeah, so the first one.
11.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Wow.
so that's going to be 3 for your meat.
Okay.
All right,
11 brawn 3 meat is really good.
that's strong. Okay, next number.
11. Seriously,
Again,
I'm
3 on the
usually-
cunning.
not usually so good. I
No,
have
it's
no idea what happened.
fine.
You know what it
Fine.
is? It's the Cthulhu dice.
Funny.
Oh.
I've got the diehards, the metal
Oh,
dice.
yeah?
Yeah.
These are a Wayward Masquerade thing.
Nice.
Nerdy chicken will outlive us all.
We'll see about that.
All right.
We will.
What's our
we will see.
extraneous?
So that second one, it's 3 cunning, and that was for what? For
Your ego is
ego.
that stat.
Okay. I got another 11.
Okay, another 3. So your extraneous 11, luck 3.
Extraneous. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And
And the
then
last one was a 10.
Das Uber Kobold.
Yeah.
Oh my
that is your
God.
Uber
reflexes. Reflexes 11 or reflexes 10. I'm sorry, and
Yeah.
you will still have a 3 in your agility.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're amazing.
Trust me, this is not the way it usually works for me.
You're
I'm
good.
the person who
That's-
rolls single digits on a 20 almost every time.
I know I've got a boyfriend who's the same way. It's great. It's fun. Sometimes you need that luck. And
You'll need
today's
it
your
for
lucky
this
day.
game.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So there.
So everybody's got all their derived stats, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Then the next thing is we have our starting hits, which is your HP, and that is equal to your brawn, and then you might have other things that you get later that will give you extra hits. But for right now, it's just your brawn. So just note that down. Whatever your brawn is, that's how many hits you can take before you become Kobold Stew
So it's basically
Or,
11 hit points.
or Kobold Flambe
For me.
or yep, exactly.
Cobalt
Yeah.
gumbo.
hmm Cobalt shrimp, cobalt steak. Anyways, we'll get to that later. The next bit is our skills. Kobolds do have skills, despite what people may say. We have a variety of them that we can choose from, quite a few. There are some skills that are just flat out dangerous for us to use. Just using them will provoke a death check.
Yes, I succeeded my first skill death check, by the way. I took Lackey.
Yes. So
Yeah.
to explain death checks really quick, there is a thing on the sheet that is 1 through 13. Every time you incur a death check, you roll 2d6 and then add how many checks you have. And if your number is unlucky 13 or greater, you die.
But if it's under lucky 13, then you're fine.
It's
Mhm.
less than or equal to 13. The kobold doesn't die. If the roll plus the checks is greater than unlucky 13, immediately roll for a horrible death. Yeah, horrible death. And then I'll go and reference a table and we'll describe how you die.
Nice.
Yep. So, there are certain things selecting them that will give you a check. There is one skill that if you do not select it, you will also take a death check because you are a terrible kobold. That is cooking. So, just take cooking. You'll be fine.
Or
That's the short
don't.
answer for that. You don't have to, but all kobolds should know how to cook. We're the best at it. So, the other thing, there are a couple other things that are important about skill selection. It's a little weird like this. We can only have up to 6 skills at a time.
Okay.
If we somehow learn another skill, we then lose it. Because that's how kobolds are. We're just very flighty little monsters.
That's hilarious.
And you, before you can take a second skill in a certain stat, you have to have taken a skill in every stat. So you have to if you want to have 2 ego stats, you have to have a stat in one of everything else first.
Yeah. So when you look in the book, they have certain numbers and tell you which skills fall under which stat, basically.
Okay.
That's that. I'm trying to think what else. So that's that. If you are thinking too hard on your skills, do not think too hard about which skills to take. Give yourself a check for min-maxing. Probably won't have to worry about that, but something to think about. And if you have to think, if anybody tells you to hurry up, then you're probably doing that. We probably won't do that because we're all nice, friendly people here. And that's that. You cannot have any skills more than your ego. So if you had somehow less than 4 ego, then that would determine how many skills you have. Since we all have more than 4 ego, I assume, I didn't ask because I'm not rude like that, you can have up to that 6 skills. So figure that out. Otherwise,
but if you have exactly 5 ego, you could take 7 skills.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
But if you take advantage of that, you're thinking too hard and you have to take a horrible death check.
It's true because kobolds are bad at math.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
After you make your characters, we're gonna go through a few rules because there are certain things that are goofy. But I'll wait till you're done making characters. Matt, you're doing a wonderful job walking everyone through this. I really appreciate it because it's a mess.
Okay, so you just want us to go through and grab some skills. That's what
Yep.
we're doing right now?
Yes.
Yep, grab some skills. Usually 1 from each and then 2 more that you like.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
generally your extraneous one is going to be cooking. And then you can get 1 more after that. Let's see. Ooh, Brawn 9. I gotta take duel. I have to. You gotta take duel and sport. And then ego-wise, do I want to?
I took sport, lackey, speak critter, and steal. I survived my horrible death checks for taking lackey and for not taking cook.
You didn't take cook.
No.
Ooh, Abby, that's bold. That's very bold.
Okay.
So I chose heft, and I think there's an exclamation mark, so I think that's dangerous.
Yep.
Did
you make your horrible death check?
I will have to. How do I do that?
Well, just
2d6.
taking it doesn't provoke the death check. It tells
Yes, it
you
does. That did.
No, it's just using it provokes the death check.
Ah.
It tells you if it's dangerous. It tells you when it provokes the death check.
Oh, okay. Because I thought it was like when you take a dangerous skill, you have to roll.
The only one that does that is lackey. Lackey is
Okay.
Specifically states.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I died. I took Lackey. So in a previous game I played, every kobold I made took Lackey because I love the spells in the game and the way that you cast them. Because the
I really hope I can summon chicken.
Yes.
Summon chicken.
I've got a backup character that has the bag of chickens.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Fancy.
we'll see if Cousin Bitey comes out.
Cousin Bitey.
Cousin Bitey. Let's see. But first, do I want to do that or do I? You know what? I will. I actually will take Lackey.
Yes.
Yes.
Because we
do it.
must. We must. Okay. So 1 kobold death check. Okay, no boxcars this time. Come on. Yes, that's a 1. Snake eyes. Okay, cool. So let's see what spell I get.
Oh, I didn't figure out my spell yet. I'm on my edges and bogeys now. Edges and bogeys, you don't get to pick. You just take. There's a random chart on page 30, and you just roll your edges and bogeys.
Yep. You, as a kobold, you actually do start out with a couple edges and bogeys as well automatically. We have bark like a kobold, which we howl, grunt, and generally act koboldish while we're making a check to get a bonus to our roll, which is essentially taking a die off of the roll, because that's the way it works in this game. It is up to the GM to decide whether we are being sufficiently koboldish. Otherwise, each kobold has to be more koboldish than the next one until the bark like a kobold fails, in which case then it resets. So that's a thing. We have kobold senses, which means because we don't really have a nose, but we do have a great big mouth, we really smell with our mouths, much like a snake in that regard. We smell with our taste. Super enhanced senses. Yes, all the better for finding delicious foods, which is most anything we can lay our little maws on. Our bogeys, which are our drawbacks, kobolds are fearless because we have had our fearlessness, all of our fear, killed out of us by centuries of adventures and Vor, the big red angry god. Praise be unto Vor.
Praise be unto Vor.
Praise be.
Yeah. We have to say that, don't we? Oh.
We don't have to say that one. The only time we have to say worship is when we talk about King Torg.
Oh, hail King Torg.
Hail King Torg.
Yes, yes. I was reading with that. I was like, oh, study that. Remember.
It's one of the required homebrew rules.
Yes. So I just added praise be to Vor because we do want to praise the big red angry god, because otherwise, he will smite us. And if we don't act fearless, Vor will also be mad because he hates cowards more than anything else.
He hates cheaters, cowards, and kobolds.
Oh.
Yeah. See, originally Vor was just the god of kobolds because he was the one who woke up late.
Yes.
And then kobolds ticked him off so much he overtook the then current god of wrath and became the new god of anger. And ever since, he's the god of anger and kobolds, and we just keep ticking him off more and more all the time.
Ooh, okay. So my spell, I just rolled for my spell, and I got Rester's spell of somnolence, which means I can have 1d6 creatures fall asleep for 1d6 turns. Should there not be enough non-kobold critters in the area, the mayor should cause the closest kobolds, starting with you, to fall asleep to make up the difference.
Oh no.
And if my somatic component is that I have to do a big yawn, and if any of you are caught yawning with me, you fall asleep for 2 turns.
Oh my god.
So edges and bogeys. So for my edge, I ended up rolling the red thumb, which means I am great at cooking. But I also rolled as my bogey animal foe, which means animals will try to run away from me, and if they can't run, they will try to fight me.
Oh, well, it's easier to make food, right?
That's it.
Do you know that if you end up with a bogey in heat,
Yes.
I've changed it to just the lover kobold, where you just want to go around and hug everybody. You're the wholesome kobold.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
We're snuggly.
Yep.
Snuggly.
All right,
I got that,
I'll
and I
write
got
Snuggles.
I got winning smile as my edge.
Oh, me too. What?
Yay!
Hey. Nice.
I have extra padding.
Oh, so you get some bonus hit points.
And I taste like a baby.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no!
That means
Ooh.
if like you start taking hits and we blow our ego checks when that happens, we might try to eat you.
Ah!
Because there is nothing a kobold loves more than a delicious, delicious baby. Now,
Amen.
kobolds already
Heard that.
taste delicious,
They do.
Yep,
But
we already
now
taste
you
like
taste-
kobolds.
but now you taste extra delicious.
Mm. Yum.
That's
So-
great.
The kobolds' two real true talents are being excellent in whatever we are tossed into as food, and being really good cooks. However, we can't
Ironic.
really get
I like it.
hired as it because we eat more than we really cook most days. So, all right, and then spell wise, I got lower brows wall of beer.
Yes.
Sweet.
So you when you take lackey, you only get one spell and you have to roll it randomly.
Yeah, there's 10 spells.
There
This
is
6.
Bale's floating frying pan, Big B's slapping hand, Count Reinhagen's vampification, Lord Elmer's web of glue, Lower Brow's wall of beer, poof with an exclamation point.
Oh, oh.
Restless spell of
Ah.
somnolence, Sandor's spell of summoning chicken, spell of mostly unspeakable horrors, summon horrible demon, and Tabrize's flaming ball of flaming death.
Nice.
And then everyone will roll for gear. You get a piece of armor. It's a piece of armor, a basic gear, and a weapon, I believe.
Yep,
Yeah, you
correct.
can hold one thing in each paw.
Some things are too big to hold, and if you try to pick up an item that you don't have room to hold, you have to take a kobold death check. It's annoying.
Yes.
So be careful.
Unless you have the
with that.
backpack.
Oh, that's true. The other thing is there are 2 different charts for each. One is you can just roll on it. The other one is the dangerous one, wherein you take a check just to roll on it. And each chart has a certain, basically, they give you a bonus if you have a certain skill on hand.
Ah! My
Yeah.
basic armor is socks.
Nice.
Yes.
Look at you,
Ooh.
fancy wearing socks.
All right, I took a dangerous armor and I survived my death check.
Nice.
What armor
Nice.
did you get?
I got kite shield.
Kite shield. Oh, damn, that's a biggin.
That is big, so it's
It is
big
nice.
and bulky, and I'm gonna die real fast.
I
This
got
is fine.
I got a small shield for my random armor chart.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
I've got a leather vest. So that means that I can go ahead and do that. And the good thing about armor is it gives you extra hits, essentially,
Yes.
before
Yes.
it collapses into nothing.
Yeah, so if you get hit, it's gonna come out of your armor hits first, and then after your armor hits are depleted, it just like disintegrates off of you, and then you start getting attacked to your actual hits.
That's correct. All right, what weapon do we have? I can't heft, but I can duel.
All right. I'm trying to die during character creation, so I'm just gonna go dangerous everything.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Abby.
so how do
I
you
just
how
did
do you
it on
do
my
the check?
second death check. So what you do is you take the check, and then you roll 2d6. You
Mhm.
add the whatever you roll on the 2d6 in addition to the amount of checks you currently have.
Okay, so I don't know how many checks I have.
Okay, have you done anything else that would give you a check at this point
No.
in time?
I don't
Okay,
think
then-
so.
So then,
Maybe I'm thinking too hard. I don't know.
there you go. Okay, so then, just you have one check then from this first part,
Okay.
and you're gonna roll 2d6 plus 1, so you can only fail on a roll of boxcars at this point. Actually,
Oh.
no, you can't even fail on a roll of boxcars because if you hit 13, you're okay.
Okay, so I rolled a 5. What was
Yeah.
that?
You're fine because you
Okay.
roll. Yeah, you'd have to roll a prodigious amount, and then from here you roll 1d6, and that'll get you whatever your thing is.
I have a chain. Is that what that is? I was looking at the chain.
Oh,
at the
cool.
dangerous.
Okay, yeah, you've got a chain for a weapon. That's awesome.
I do too.
I've got an iron skillet.
Nice.
And I have a kitchen knife, great for cooking.
I love it.
All right.
So-
And then I think that's everyone then would be set up.
I think with the kite shield, I don't get anything in my wrong paw.
I believe so, because of the way those work. You
Yeah.
hide behind your
Bulky.
shield.
And my agility is reduced because it's bulky.
Okay, and then that is 3.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah. So I don't have a wrong paw item. I just have my kite shield and my chain. I think I'm ready. I think I'm done.
All right.
I'm good. And I did not die despite making 4 horrible death checks.
Damn,
Oh,
we're
wow.
gonna go quick.
I just
the
made my
luck will run out one day.
3rd death check, and I'm okay with a 6. I have 3 death checks now because I am reckless. That's the other thing.
Same.
Kobolds are indeed reckless and fearless.
Yes.
That is very
They-
kobold.
They
So
don't
you can only hold 2 things.
Yes.
Yes.
There are there's a what was it?
So you get a
ranged-
weapon and you get a weapon and a basic gear.
Okay.
That'd be
Or
cool.
you just a gear. But
Okay.
Unless something that you got is big, then you don't get a gear.
I have adventures cast offs, whatever that means.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's another chart down below further down.
Yeah, that's on page 42.
Charts.
It's a
Okay.
subchart.
Great. Okay.
More charts.
Rolled 1.
Sweet. I got the bag of holding chickens.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh,
Ooh, I have a nearly empty vial of holy water.
Nearly empty. It's not completely empty.
Oh, it makes a nice salad dressing.
I bet.
Divine tasting.
I think it'll be really good.
Mm.
Yes, I encourage ridiculous kobold voices as your mayor.
Ah.
Babies in nearly empty holy water. Yeah.
So is everyone ready? Because we're gonna go through a
Yes.
few rules here.
Yes.
I'm good.
We have the All Hail King Torg.
All hail
rule.
King
All
Torg.
hail
All hail
King
King
Torg.
Torg. All hail King Torg!
If anyone utters the full name of King Torg,
All
All
hail
Hail
King
King
All hail
Torg.
King
Like he Torg.
All kobolds must shout All Hail King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
All
All hail
King
King
Torg.
Torg.
Failure to express the proper respect for King Torg.
All
hail
hail
King
King
All hail
Torg.
King Torg.
Results in a check on the horrible death record. Then there's the and me boss rules because there's victory points. If one kobold is involved in an action that produces victory points, the kobold that instigated the action decides how the points are divided among the participants. They then can choose to divide them in any way, even if they decide they should all be theirs. This is a great way to make and lose friends. The baby negligence rule. Take it from the pros. Babies are fragile, like really, really fragile. If you perform any action that would jeopardize the life of a baby, roll your luck dice. If you don't roll at least one even number, the mayor subjects the precious little thing in the horrors of the baby horrible death chart. What kinds of things are bad for babies' health, you ask? Casting spells near it, TV before 24 months, putting it in a backpack, booze, failing a skill roll near one, subprime mortgage lending, or anything that would cause your little sister to tattle to mom if you were doing it in the back seat. The Kobold Soliloquy rule. If or when you die, you may
When.
stand up at the table, put your hand over your heart, and recount the great deeds of your poor dead kobold. When finished, all the players at the table vote yay or nay on allowing you back. If the vote ends up in your favor, roll up a new kobold. Move to the end of the snack order and get back into the game, keeping all of your current victory points. While you wait, you may want to get some snacks, as a few players can vote against you while they are munching on goodies you provided. But we're not going to have people get voted out. You're just going to come back in. It's just goofiness. Let's see. Give that bastard a check rule. If you do heinous things, if your kobold does heinous things, they can be punished. Kobold drinking songs rule. If every living kobold stands up and sings a kobold drinking song, they can force the mayor to automatically fail a roll. Everyone alive must sing or this doesn't work. What is a kobold drinking song, you ask? Just about any ditty with the words beer and kobold in it. This only works once per game session.
Amazing.
Okay.
Let's see. The gerrymandering rule. If no one is willing to be the mayor, then it's time to vote. But it's not banned and restricted list. So 9th level games realizes certain things will be funny. If people decide something's not funny, you can just basically ban it. And people will end up making horrible death saving throws and losing VP. But the most important rule, thou shalt not utter the term attack of opportunity or opportunity attack. If you say such a phrase, you will incur a horrible death check.
Okay.
Right then.
Okay.
That it's hilarious. It's in the book somewhere. I don't remember where, but it's in there.
It's under how to fight, I think.
Yeah, it's under how to fight. If you say attack of opportunity, you incur a horrible death check. Also, overly rules lawyering, thinking too hard, all that stuff.
Basically, have fun. Don't be a jerk.
But yeah, basically have fun. Don't be a jerk. Don't think too hard.
Well,
are we ready
be
to
a little
begin?
jerk.
Are we ready to begin with the koboldy goodness then?
Yes.
I think we can do this.
I might have to, ask for help, and then I'll have to do a death check, right? Which is really bad.
You can ask for help. It's fine. I'm not gonna hold it against you. So,
Oh my god, I rolled a cook kobold and I've got the little cook one. It's great.
you find yourselves in the kobold caves where you reside. And you're doing what kobolds probably do, gnawing on things, maybe drinking beer, dreaming about your next meal, maybe fighting. And eventually, one of the kobolds that you've known for a short time, since they're the king's newest appointed servant, steward, Boobia, comes into the room. Boobia kind of waddles over, wearing these big, way too big for him robes. The king requests your presence.
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
What?
Joe, ready.
Uh,
Joe is ready.
okay.
Joe is ready to
Yeah,
serve
me
King
too.
Torg.
What?
Oh, hail King Torg.
Oh, King Torg.
Oh, hail King Torg!
Oh, hail him.
So, if you would just follow me to the king's special chambers in the Great Hall, we can go there now.
Yes.
I will follow
Let's
you
go.
the best. I will be the best at it.
So, you begin following Boobia, and you're going through the caves. Kobolds are kind of standing over pots. They're trying to find things, throwing things like old shredded tires and some just lumps of dirt and stuff into a pot, pouring beer into it. They're trying to make beer battered something. It does not look appetizing. And eventually you reach the chambers, and sitting on the throne is a rather large kobold wearing a big old crown made of gold and bones. He's kind of like picking his tooth with a little rib bone. And King Torg.
Oh, hail King Torg.
Torg.
Oh, hail him.
King Torg.
Oh,
King Torg. Hail.
The kobolds as you requested. Now introduce yourself to your king.
Duh will push her way to the front. She's like,
I will go first. I will go first. Your royal highness. Oh, King Torg. Oh, hail King Torg. Oh, hail.
King Torg. And I body check her out of the way.
No.
And I say, I am Grick. It's me, Grick. And oh, hail King Torg.
Oh, hail King Torg. Excuse me. I was going first. My name is Dumpinachu, and I am here to serve you, my king.
What kind of name is that? Grick is better.
Yeah.
Crunchy is best kobold.
No. What? Oh, hail King Torg.
Oh, hail King Torg. And I myself am Chungus.
Chungus.
Hi, Chungus.
Hello.
Oh, that is good name.
It reminds me of what my mom used to cook for me.
The king stands up. wearing these just garish robes, maybe like a chicken pelt or like some rat pelts, and begins just carrying his scepter, standing up.
He's so splendid.
So regal.
Oh,
Regal,
As
what is
you-
that?
I want to be like
Silence!
King Torg one day. Oh, Hail King Torg.
Oh, King Torg!
Silence, maggots.
Oh,
Your king speaks to you.
oh, okay.
Hail! Oh,
Oh,
As you may have noticed, our food supplies are tragically low. And we have the great holiday upon us soon.
holiday!
the holiday. Oh,
We eat! We eat!
Next
Eat what?
week, we give thanks to me on Torg's giving.
Oh, King
oh,
Torg!
King
Torg!
But we have no good meat.
And he pounds like a table he's standing at.
No good meats!
oh, we need meat.
Meat is most important.
Eat.
We find meat! We get meat, right?
Not
No,
much meat.
we find baby.
Ooh.
Baby.
Torg's
Baby.
eyes light up.
Oh, Hail King Torg!
Oh, Hail King Torg!
Torg's eyes light up when you say babies.
Torg think turkey.
Oh, Hail King
Oh,
Torg!
King Torg!
Oh, King Torg.
But now that you mention babies,
Baby turkeys!
Oh,
Turkey baby.
oh, what?
Baby!
A baby, like a baby stuffed in a turkey.
Babies with
Stuffed
turkey stuffed in them!
duh, for such an idiotic name, you are a rather smart kobold.
Oh no,
I-
no, duh, not smart. No,
You are most
Yeah,
excellently
smart.
stupid.
She's super smart!
no, duh, very
Yeah.
stupid.
You are so excellently stupid.
Duh, went to
Oh,
college
thank you,
with
thank you.
Crunchy.
No,
Ah, yes.
Crunchy.
Go into village. Find me baby. Find me turkey, and we shall feed.
yay!
Yes! Crunchy baby turkey things!
Now, out of my sight. I grow hungrier by the minute.
Oh, Hail King Torg!
Oh, Hail King Torg!
Oh, Hail King
And
Torg.
scampering out of there, falling over each other probably.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, guys out of the way.
Oh no, clambering straight over you.
So I know the audience can't see it, but I have a wonderful map that Abby made of the village you're at that you will be raiding. The caves are in the top left corner, and the village outside of the caves, the village of Dundee.
Nice.
It's a rather quaint and quiet village. People live their happy lives. It has been quite some time since a kobold raid. That's all about to change today.
Hmm. Okay. Think we go nearest building and just attack.
Mm.
That,
Just
I-
attack? I like that idea.
that,
No, we go to biggest building and attack.
Oh,
Oh.
that's where
Oh.
most babies are, right? I mean,
most
Yeah.
babies.
biggest
More
building has
building
most
means more
babies.
baby.
More building, more babies.
More
They're very.
space.
More building,
Oh,
more baby.
yes.
Chungus agrees.
Okay, biggest building. We're biggest building.
Biggest building here.
Oh,
Oh.
a very big building.
Mhm.
Okay. Who lead the way? Who lead?
Not Chungus.
I
No,
don't
no,
know.
Nope.
We just walk. Let's just go.
Are you being fearful?
I'm an equal opportunist kobold.
That's a big word.
Duh lead
I-
then.
Chunga. Go duh.
Double lead.
Let's go.
So-
Okay. I will lead.
Uh,
I am the leader.
Using Duh's winning smile, Duh is going to walk through the town, just like through the center of the town, just being very cute, smiling, and gonna walk to the biggest building.
All right, remind me, what does winning smile do for you?
Winning smile, as long as I am smiling, people think I'm cute. People don't think I'm hostile.
So you're walking through the town, and these fuzzy little orange kobolds are just kind of marching through town wearing their socks and their scraps of leather. And like people are looking at you, and they see and a woman comes up to you. Oh, how cute! Pinches your cheek. Oh, Ron, come! You gotta see these little critters. Oh, they remind me of Mr. Ginger Snaps.
Do you have babies?
Duh, being a loving kobold, will hug this person.
No.
Aw.
The person picks you up and begins. Oh, can we keep him? He's such a cute kitty.
Yeah, you keep.
No, please put Duh down.
So to the humans does just like and Brick are just like unless someone has speak human.
Oh
No.
no.
Oh,
Nope.
So the woman begins. Oh, Ron, can we keep him? This guy who look, he's just got like bald head, goatee. Maria, I don't know if we should get another dog. I think he might be rabid. Perhaps we should like take him to the pound. Oh, he gets out this strange little rectangular device that lights up. Boop, boop, beep, boop.
Chungus will run up and start viciously hugging.
Viciously hugging.
Yes, because I do have hugs as a bogey and a winning smile.
So you're also and so the woman looks. Ron, there's another one. Look how cute! And this woman is just losing her bananas over these little dog-like creatures. Oh, honey, I think they're sick.
no! Get back! We need her to get babies. What do they get?
What are these things? They're all so rabid. All right, that's it. Yeah, animal control. Yeah, I've got 4 rabid dogs out here.
Crunchy's running for the biggest building.
Oh, I've got 3 rabid dogs out here.
I'm gonna stab the woman in the leg with my kitchen knife.
Go ahead, roll me an attack.
Oh.
That was brave.
Okay, how do I do that? Let's see.
Reference the sheet.
Yes.
You roll your attack, so it'll be like your brawn.
Yeah.
So 2d6, I have to get under my brawn.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
I'm gonna stop smiling now because I want to be put down.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna see what happens with the attack first.
Yeah. Oh no.
So then you have to beat their agility score to hit them.
I rolled over.
All right.
Oh.
So did you roll 2d6? It's
Yep.
okay.
I
So
got
you're
12.
gonna miss. You're gonna miss.
Okay.
So you go to try and stab. So you pull out. What weapon are you using?
A kitchen knife.
You pull out a kitchen knife and just. And the woman's like, "Oh my god!" And she ends up dropping. She ends up dropping. Chungus.
Yes.
Chungus. Crunchy. There we go.
Yeah.
Crunchy. Meanwhile, while the rest of the group is being held up by these people who think they're adorable dogs, you're making your way to this big building, and there's some people. There's some people walking by, and they're just like, "Oh, look at this stray animal." Ugh.
I come running up behind because I kind of decided to run with him.
Okay.
Coming!
Who's the animal enemy?
That would be me, actually. Funny enough.
There's a farmer walking by with his goat, and the goat locks eyes with you. And is just.
Goat wasn't on the menu, but it could be.
Oh, looks good. Is that the same as bait? No.
No.
Are there baby goats?
Yeah, they're called kids. Kinda.
Oh.
So I'm eyeballing the goat. The goat looks delicious. And
goat
when was the
does-
last?
I
When was
have
the last
speak
time I ate?
critter. What is that? Will that help me speak with a goat?
Yes, you could speak with the goat if you know critter.
Okay. Can I? And I also have bully as a skill. Can I bully the goat into into doing something that I want it to do?
All right, hold on. Let me find your skill there. That's an ego skill.
Yeah.
Speak human, or is it extraneous? Which one? Oh, it's extraneous. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Speak
speak
critters.
critters,
Somehow
extraneous.
you have learned to communicate with one of the few creatures on the planet dumber than a kobold. After you select this skill, pick one animal type to communicate
Oh, I
with.
would have had to pick. I didn't even see that. Sorry.
We'll just say you can pick goat. That's fine.
Okay, sure.
Attempting to speak or understand anything other. So you again write a number of words equal to your extraneous. So what's your extraneous score?
11.
You get 11 words that you know how to speak in goat.
Okay.
So pick those words. So Crunchy, you're eyeing the goat, and it's like trying to pull the farmer's just like, no, eat down there, Bessie, down. Like, it's just a dog. It's just a dog, Bessie.
You know what? It's probably been a while. It's been a while since I've eaten,
Probably.
especially something as delicious as goat.
Oh yeah, you've been eating dirt basically in the caves lately.
Looks like goat's on the menu tonight, kids. And I pull out my skillet and just wham!
All right, roll an attack against the goat.
I was going to talk to him.
Don't talk to food.
2d6.
Yep. Cool. That is absolutely under my brawn.
So you're gonna smack this goat on the head. Ooh, I need to get my pencil and paper out to keep track of HP for animals.
Aminals. Okay.
So you
yeah.
just run up, you pull out a frying pan, you run up to this goat, and you dome it with the frying pan.
Yep. That was 3 damage to the goat.
Where is its? I thought the
Poor goat.
okay. Yeah, the poor goat.
Goats are made to be eaten. Just ask T-Rexes.
So you did 3 damage to the goat?
Correct, yes.
So you smack this goat on the head, and it looks like you knocked a few teeth out, and the goat's just like, "Argh!" And the farmer's like, whoa, whoa, pulls out his pitchfork, and he's like, hey, whoa there. Grick, you were gonna try and talk to the goat.
Yeah, I one of the words I know is bite, and I point at the farmer and say, bite!
Since the goat just attacked, roll me 4d6 on your speak animal check.
Well, that's a big one.
Well, the goat was just smacked.
Yeah.
Just
No, I
domed
know.
on the
I'm just
head.
saying.
So 4d6.
Roll
Yeah.
4d6, and then you have to get below your extraneous.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o.
No.
So you end up just enraging the goat, and the goat's going to try and attack the nearest kobold, which is Crunchy.
Yep.
Oh,
What is your agility score?
Less than ideal. It is a 1.
All right. The goat is going to butt you in the head for 2 damage.
Okay, cool. My vest tanks it.
We'll come back to you two. We've got Duh and Chungus they're attacking this lady.
yes.
And you got dropped, and the guy is going to try and kick you for stabbing his lady. Chungus, what is your agility score?
2.
Chungus.
Oh.
My 2.
2. All right.
Mubby.
No, you're good. Oh, ooh. So the husband, he's dressed like a lumberjack. He pulls out like a little axe, and he's and just chops you in the shoulder. You take 2 points of damage from the axe.
Gonna block out of my shield.
You're gonna block with your shield,
Yeah.
or at least try.
I'll try.
So we're gonna enter turns here. We'll just go in order of everyone's. Like, we'll just say roll a d6 and add your agility score?
4.
Right?
3.
So I've got Duh with a 4. Crunchy, what was that?
3.
Crunchy with a 3. Chunkus, that you got a 3 too?
3. Yep.
All right. I need one for Grick.
4.
4 for Grick. Now I'm gonna roll for the townspeople. Ooh, they did not do good.
Cool.
They got a 3. Townspeople got a 3. And the goat. And this is my dice trait. Don't judge me. The goat got a 4. And then the farmer. Ooh, the farmer got a 5.
No.
So the farmer and the goat are engaged with Crunchy and Grick. Meanwhile, the townspeople are engaged with Chungus and Duh. And note with the townspeople, animal control is inbound. But you wouldn't know that. But just remember that. All right, so the farmer's going to go first and is going to attack Grick for upsetting the goat. Can you tell me what your agility is?
3.
3? Ooh, that's... Ooh. The farmer is going to try and stab you with his pitchfork, and but you're able to deftly jump out of the way of the pitchfork, and you just kind of jump up on top of it and just damn dogs, who let the rabbit and then with that we're gonna go to Duh.
Duh, take turn. Duh, cast a spell.
Oh!
All right, so I do have to make the horrible death check before I cast the spell.
The spell will happen regardless. If you
Oh,
pass it or
okay.
not.
So it's 1d6 creatures fall asleep. 6 creatures fall asleep for 6 turns.
So you're putting the 2 villagers to sleep.
Yes, but then I also have to fall asleep.
And are you putting Chungus to sleep too?
Yeah, it bleeds
yeah,
over
we
to
have
everybody in the
to.
vicinity.
All right, roll
my
2d6 or roll me the death save. Yeah.
Oh, this might be cutting it close. 1, 2, 3. I am still barely alive.
It was almost a permanent sleep. So Duh's just like
Oh.
you know.
Oh, I see a yawn.
So what
Matt
happens?
yawned. Matt falls asleep for 2 turns.
No, it doesn't. I'm not even close. Oh no.
Oh,
It's the player. It's if another player yawns.
What? That wasn't yawning.
So
I was laughing.
yeah, he was laughing. He was not
Okay,
yawning.
fine.
So Chungus, you and Duh get really tired, and you watch the villagers that were attacking you fall asleep. They're just like, oh,
Oh, this is nice.
So you two are. So Grick, it'll
That
be your
can't
turn.
possibly end well.
Grick, it will be your turn.
I want to. The farmer just kind of stabbed me, so Rick wants to bite the farmer's arm.
All right, you're gonna try and bite. Roll roll 2d6.
Okay.
And then that's a brawn check.
5.
What's your brawn score?
11.
So you'll pass. You'll make a
Okay.
bite. That's 1 damage, I believe.
Yeah, tooth and claw is just 1.
All right, so the farmer.
Trying to bite the hand that's on the pitchfork. Or
All right. He's just like, ah! Oh man, I'm gonna have to get that checked later. Oh no!
Greg, that's good.
The farmer does taste delicious. Not as delicious as babies, but delicious.
Better than dirt.
It's true. With that, that'll be your turn.
Okay.
The goat is up.
Oh.
Oh no.
And the goat is going to attack Crunchy. Your agility's 2?
Yes. Oh, 1, actually,
1.
unfortunately.
Oh, man.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, the goat passes with flying colors.
Yeah.
And headbutts you again for 2 points of damage. Just.
Ow. I have no armor left as my vest collapses.
Oh
So,
no.
like, the goat's horn catches into one of the belts or hoops of your leather armor and just rips it off. Just,
Rude! That was present.
all right, Chungus, give me an what would be the extraneous? We'll say extraneous is the wake up stat.
That would be 9.
Yeah, so give me.
I rolled
2d6.
5. I rolled 5.
You wake up. You kind of like you come to. You see.
Nom, 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 nom.
You see the 2 villagers sleeping there, Ron and Maria. You also see your friend Duh is.
Just in the middle of the street.
I'll go and very Deadpool style just sit on Duh and just like start slapping her. Wake up! Wake up!
You'll
baby!
take 1 point of damage from getting slapped, and you're awake now. Do note, you hear the in the distance.
Oh no.
You hear hoofs. This wouldn't be your first run around with the animal control.
We got babies to find.
And with that, we're gonna go to the townspeople. They're asleep. So back to the top of the order. It's the farmer attacking.
Wait, you skipped me?
Oh yeah. Wait, Crunchy. Yeah.
Rude.
Sorry.
You did
Right.
that.
I think the mayor needs to make a horrible death check.
Pass with flying colors.
Very well. Okay. Go bit me. I'm gonna hit it back. I've got my skillet.
Yep, that's a 2d6.
4.
Don't forget, you can always open a can of whoop ass.
Oh, that's fine. It's fine right now. Yeah, that was 7 to my 9 brawn.
Yeah, you'll hit the goat.
So yeah, that's another 3 damage as I beam the goat.
So describe how Crunchy ends up putting this goat down.
as the goat has ripped its vest off and it's probably chewing on it at this point, Crunchy just kind of sees red and he just and he just wham, 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 and just keeps going until the goat stops moving.
And the farmer looks back. He's like, Bessie, no!
Crick goes.
I don't know what you're saying, but that's dinner.
So yeah, you got a dead goat. Maybe Torg
Oh,
Oh,
he'll
hey,
kill Tar.
Oh, Torg!
will be very pleased with some goat for dinner.
Not turkey and it's not baby, but it'll be a nice side dish.
That goat will score you 1 victory point.
Yes.
Ooh.
Now with that, we go to the townspeople are asleep. We'll go back to the farmer. He's just like, Bess, no! And he's gonna turn around and try and attack Crunchy, the kobold who killed his goat. 1 agility.
1 agility.
Still passes.
It's fine. It's fair.
You take 2 points of pitchfork damage.
Oh.
Oh.
Just,
It's fine. It's okay. Just walk it off.
this is for Bessie. She was my prize goat. And then we'll go to Duh. You and Chungus are right now not engaged with any enemies, but you hear.
Oh, I'm still asleep. Do I need to wake
Oh,
up?
you got slapped awake.
Oh, okay.
You took 1 point of damage for being slapped awake.
Oh shit.
Go, yeah.
I missed that.
So you and Chungus, you hear the sirens of animal control on their way.
Run!
Are you being fearful?
Not fearful, just don't want to get locked up again.
Ah, okay.
Wait, where did the other kobold go?
Kobolds!
We go find.
So Duh is gonna start running towards the big building that they were heading towards at the beginning.
All right, you and Chungus you'll grab Chungus's meaty hand and paw and just you run there, and now you two will also be engaged in combat with the farmer. Grick, it's your turn.
I want to leap off the farmer whose arm I was biting onto the goat so I can start hauling it up the road.
All right, you're gonna grab the goat and begin hauling it up the road.
Yeah, going, Ooh, it's gonna be good!
Yeah, and the farmer just hears. So yeah, you're carrying this goat. You're heading back the way that animal control is headed. So we'll deal with that when we get there.
Okay.
Crunchy, this farmer's trying to kill you now.
Yeah, it is.
Bye, Crunchy! Thanks for the gold!
There's a whole farmer right here. We can eat him too. And yeah, I'm just gonna. He stabbed me. I'm gonna swing back.
Go
You
for
want
it.
some? Get some.
2d6.
You want it? Go get it.
You want it? Go get it.
Yeah, that's a 4. That's sweet.
So you're gonna kneecap the farmer with your
Yeah.
frying pan
With my skillet.
That skillet, what is it? It's like
3 damage. I do more
Crunchy's-
damage.
Yeah, Crunchy's going all PUBG on these guys.
Crunchy has no chill.
The pan rings out, and there are other villagers walking by. They're just like watching in horror as like you're murdering a goat and beating up this poor farmer. They're just like, Chungus, it is your turn. You are in combat because you were dragged here by Duh.
I'll use my trusty kitchen knife. And I'll stab away.
Go for it.
Yes.
2. That's 2.
I rolled a 6.
What's your brawn?
10.
You'll hit. How for 2 damage?
Ooh, yeah, 2.
So you run up to the farmer. The farmer's very preoccupied because Chungus kind of took his kneecap out. So he's kind of like on the ground. You just jump up, just.
That's horrifying.
And with that, it'll be the farmer's turn.
What is the farmer gonna do?
The farmer's gonna try and attack. He's now gonna try and attack Chungus. Like this Chungus is like. What's your agility score?
2.
2.
Yeah.
Oh, the farmer's going to hit, like royally hit.
Oh.
You're gonna take 2 points of pitchfork damage there.
Ooh,
Who's gonna be
Oh.
our first death?
my shield explodes.
Oh no!
Just so you throw up your shield, just and it just gets splintered, and it's on his pitchfork. Just a bale of hay.
That's
Now,
not very nice.
now get over here, you rabid dog! Like the farmer's like got like a big old black eye welts. The kneecap is just like hanging out.
Oh,
And with that, we're gonna go to Duh.
I try magic again.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
All right. 4 creatures will be asleep for 1 turn.
Pick the 4 creatures.
I don't get to pick. You get to pick. The farmer and me definitely, and then two other.
Farmer, you. Don't forget to make your horrible death save.
Yep.
We're gonna say, Grick, making off with the goat. You are overcome with a sense of drowsiness and just
Oh,
face plant into the road.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh,
then-
yeah, I'm dead.
oh.
No! All right, to
Praise
the
be
horrible
to
death. To the horrible death. Abby, I need
Yes.
you to roll me. Ooh, let's see. What is it? Is it 2d6 still? Yeah, roll me 2d6.
2d6 for an
Yeah.
outside death.
Or 1d6. Just give me
1d6.
1d6. I've got you.
Okay. A 3.
Pretty puddle. Looking down, you find yourself standing in a shallow puddle of a thick iridescent liquid that starts oozing from your hands as you're casting your spell. Clack! You take a moment to marvel at the various colors that ripple out in every direction. Click, clack. You're completely enraptured with the gently rolling hues and one particularly beautiful rainbow swirl. Click, 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 clack, clack. When all this noise snaps you out of your trance, you turn around a few times looking for its source, and finally, you notice a human dressed in dark leather kneeling at the edge of the pool, scraping away with flint and steel. You finally get a spark, and woof! The pool is on fire. You and everything you're carrying takes 3d6 damage. I'll roll that.
You're gonna roll that? Okay.
You're gonna take 14 damage and remain ablaze, hotter than Alicia Keys. If by the disgrace of war you are somehow still alive, you are now on fire.
I am alive, and I am fire. I have 2
And
hit
take
points
1
left.
damage a turn until you can find a way to snuff out the flames. And
I have 1 hit point.
and you then notice standing there
2 actually.
at where at the edge of where the pool ended, there's a badass standing there in armor. He has this bluish, long, dark blue hair, and he flips it, and he's holding a sword. And you hear the villagers say, "Oh, Sir Gregor's here to save us!"
Adventurous! I like it!
I'm
Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't die.
And you see Sir Gregor standing there, sword in hand, with the armor and wearing like the knight helmet. "Fear not, villagers! I shall save you from these dastardly kobolds."
Oh shit!
Sir Gregor will be at the end of the order. Duh, you're on fire.
Fire.
And you'll take 1 damage a turn until you can put the fire out.
Yep. Is there any water near here?
My bladder's full.
All right, we'll get Grick. It's your turn. You're asleep. Just roll me an extraneous check. 2d6.
6. My extraneous is 11. So
You just you come to, and you're next to the goat, and you notice that you're in a net, and there's animal control standing there with the nets. They're just like, "All right, we got this one."
I'm like freaking out, like
And with that, we'll go to the next turn. Crunchy. We've got a farmer, and also now this paladin has showed up.
Like what like century is this in? Because you said that they had cell phones.
We're obviously in a
and
Retroverse
cars.
game.
Yes.
And now there's a paladin here.
Matt's right. This is Totes Retroverse.
Yeah, it's the only way this makes sense, and I love it. Okay, so yeah, Crunchy looks at the pellet. "Won't deal with you in a hot minute," and he keeps going on the farmer.
All right, roll 2d6.
9, right on the nose.
So did you hit it?
Yes.
Nice. So the other kneecap on the farmer.
Oh.
The farmer's like, holding on for dear life. He's like, "Oh, I'll get you for Bessie. I swear on me gods."
You feed all me cousins.
This is all the farmer hears. And with that, we'll go to Chungus. Chungus, you see the paladin. He's just like, "These are not rabid dogs. These are kobolds."
I will hug the farmer to death.
All right,
While viciously looking at the paladin, just like
roll 2d6 as you try to hug on top of the farmer's head and snuff him out.
I rolled 6.
What's your brawn?
My brawn is 10.
Yeah. So you just the farmer's like, and eventually the
Go to bed now.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
So the farmer is 100% dead.
Asleep.
Asleep. So there's that going for you. With that, we're gonna go to the paladin's up and is gonna run towards Chungus. Who just left the farmer out. I shall avenge ye, Dave. What is your agility?
2.
Oh yeah. You're taking 3 damage.
Oof.
Oh.
Okay.
So lifts the sword up. Just, Shah! I shall slay thee, beasts, and I will reach level 2 by the end of the day.
Not with that attitude, giant.
Oh man. Abby, you're still alive, right?
Yeah, I'm on fire, but I take a damage, right?
You're taking 1 point of damage.
Okay, which brings me down to 1 HP. I'm gonna run around wildly trying to find a source of water.
Exactly what I was picturing.
Is there a source of water nearby?
Roll me an extraneous 3d6.
Okay. No, I fail.
You can't seem to find a source of water. There is a strange circular block of stones with a little like roof over it and a rope that leads into the ground, but you're like, I don't know what that is. It's not like the muddy puddles that you usually drink out of from the ditch. You can't find the ditch puddle anywhere.
That's the poop hole.
Yes, that you found it. You found the poop hole, but you can't find the
Why
So
do you
I
put
will
the poop holes in the open? It's so weird.
I will just run around screaming. Which basically means I die next turn. So I'm gonna make a new kobold.
Unless someone like I guess pees on or with the holy water. Just
Oh, sure, there is that holy water. Anyways.
With that, we'll go to Grick next.
Okay. Can I would I be able to get my arm out of the net to like reach down to the ground and grab a rock or something?
Sure.
I want to grab a nice edgy sharp rock and go and throw it at the guy who's holding on to the net.
All right, roll me. Do you have a
I have shooting.
Okay, yeah, roll me an agility what's the skill? Shoot is still brawn, correct?
I
believe it's under ego, actually.
To
think it's
shoot?
ego. Yeah.
Yeah, it's ego. Yeah, roll me an ego. 2d6.
Okay.
Actually, 1d6. 1d6. That's right.
1d6.
Oh, wow, these guys got nothing.
4. So my ego's 11, so should be good, right?
Yep. So you throw the rock and you just boom, and the animal control guy is out.
Oh, nice. I would have tried to get out of the net.
So you're able to let's see, roll me a brawn check. 2d6.
Okay. 6.
Yeah, you're able to rip through the net, just but you do notice your goat was dragged off somewhere.
No!
Okay.
I'll kill that goat with my own 2 hands.
But you do see your friend. You hear screaming in the distance, and when you look over, you see Duh is running around in circles on fire.
I'm gonna run over with my holy water and try to put her out. So
we'll have
that'll
to
be
say,
my next turn. Or something.
I was gonna say you've used all of your actions this turn. So we're gonna go to Crunchy.
Crunchy. So the paladin tried to swing on Chungus, right?
Yes.
Or did swing on Chungus.
Yeah.
Oh, this gets better and better. And he just like leaps at him with the skillet. Absolute like 300 style.
300 style. I love it. That's gonna be 2d6.
That's fine. That's a 5. That's a hit, that is.
All right. Damn, you just go into town with that skillet.
And that's 3 damage to Sir Gregory.
Yeah, Sir Gregory's gonna take 3 damage. So you just run up and in your 300 style jump, just crack him across the face, and it's the the flippy part of the helmet comes flying off. The visor goes flying off the helmet, and he's just like, I shan't reach level 2 yet. Whatever
Bring
it
it
takes.
on. Biggin.
And with that, we'll go to Chungus.
All right. I'll stand on the body of the farmer.
Okay.
I'll just start doing a little taunt performance, like.
All right, you're taunting.
Yeah.
What skill is that?
I don't think there's a taunt per se, but I do have a perform on my extraneous.
We'll call it perform. Let me check my stats
Poor
here.
Brave kobold.
Let me check my stats here.
He starts Fortnite dancing.
Roll me 2d6.
Start doing the floss.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So yeah, roll 2d6 on your perform check. So whatever.
I love these little monsters so much.
Right? Oh my god.
I got a 5, and my extraneous is 9.
So you're gonna pass, and Sir Gregor's gonna look over at you and be like, "You shall die by my blade!
Oh no.
How dare you do the Fortnite dance in my presence?
Oh no.
First the goat, then the farmer. Now this,
No.
this.
Come get some!
Just old fighter stance. And with that, Sir Gregor is going to charge you and attack,
Sick.
and it's going to hit for 3 points of sword damage.
Ouch.
It's fine.
Oh.
So Sir Gregor's just, in the name of the astral star, you shall be slain.
It's just a little sword, and it's still good. It's still good.
It's just a flesh wound.
And with that, we'll go.
Exactly.
You are
Duh.
now-
Bursts into a ball of flames and turns to ash.
Oh,
Can we get a soliloquy, please?
Oh, duh. You were so brave. You volunteered to go into the town and get a turkey and a baby to make a baby for King Torg.
Oh, King Torg!
And you used your magic so valiantly twice, but on the second time, you went out in a blaze of glory, quite literally. You will be remembered for ages to come, or at least the next hour or so.
Be a tasty, tasty corpse.
She's already barbecued.
And I'll roll up my next kobold.
All right. Yep. Let me know. Just let me know when you're back in. We'll put you at the end of the turn order.
Okay.
All right. With that, Grick, you're up.
I was gonna head over there with water, but I see now there's no point. So I decide we've got a farmer we can drag off and eat, and some guy who's wrapped in tinfoil. So I'm gonna go help. I'm gonna help Chungus take care of him. So I'm gonna go leap on his back. Ah! Actually, no.
Do you have the leap skill?
I think I have. Actually, I think I have a chain. I can attack with a chain.
You can attack with your chain.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna walk up behind him and go. Ah!
All right.
Oh yeah, feet right in his back. Ah!
All right.
Hit him, Chungus! Hit him! Ah!
So do you have? So let me see this chain real quick.
Okay, yeah.
In the gear, chain.
Gear.
It's a weapon.
It is a weapon. Chain. It has climb, so you're gonna hit for 2 damage.
Oh.
So you're just running up behind Gregor, and you Trevor Belmont him just.
Nice.
Sweet.
And he's these damn little creatures, they're everywhere.
Get him, Chungus! Lots of food!
Food!
Crunchy. It's your turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. And just right on that. Keep doming him. Because this is working.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, you're there too. So we're all three of us are.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Nice.
3 of us. We can totally take out a level 1. Yes, that is a hit. Oh, the hits keep coming.
All right, so you
Praise be to Vor.
so
Praise
you
be.
jump up and you're like, Paladin, I've got Angry God too. Wham!
Like, would you be a kobold paladin of 4? I love this.
The helmet goes flying off. The hair, just like it's like the slow motion. The handsome face of the adventurer. The spit goes flying out with the tooth. I will get you for that one, you dirty little fiend.
Good one, Crunchy. Good one.
Chungus, you're over here like dancing away. What are you gonna do for your turn?
I will throw my kitchen knife on the paladin's
okay.
stupid human face.
Go for it. Roll. Do you have shoot?
I do have shoot.
Then you're gonna make the extraneous attack.
Ooh. All right. That is a 6. My extraneous is 9.
So you throw your kitchen knife, and it ends up going into the eye of the paladin. Oh no! And and he's just kind of just standing there, kitchen knife in eye, just I'll gut you for that one.
This is awful.
All right, Abby, let me know when your character's ready.
I am ready. My name is Biz.
The business kobold. All right, well, Gregor's gonna go and attack Chungus.
Poor jerk is so confused.
Yeah, it's gonna hit you,
Damn.
and you're gonna take 3 points of damage.
I'm almost dead.
I'll get you for that. Ugh.
If we kill him, he's a good meal.
I can do this all day.
Pulls the kitchen knife out of his eye socket.
Oh,
Aye,
that's good jelly, that is.
Oh, for the toast.
Biz, you're at the caves.
Oh, okay. I am being sent. Where are other kobolds? Need to.
Biz, there. So you get loaded up into a catapult and just
Oh,
launched
all
into
right.
the center of town.
Ah!
Are you bouncy?
No.
Oh,
Awesome. Oh no.
No. I got Barclay. I got Animal Chum.
You end up landing in a hay wagon, just.
Oh, it's just like Assassin's Creed.
And then you see another kobold get launched, but gets splattered against the wall by you.
Oh, that was very lucky. Okay.
Biz, you're gonna come into with the knowledge that Torg is like launching invasion for.
Fucking Torg!
Biz, give me a horrible death check. I didn't hear you praising King Torg's name.
Oh, King Torg. Oh no.
Oh, you're right. Let's see. 8 plus. I am
Biz?
barely alive.
Biz, so you feel a sense of dread overcome you,
Oh.
and you just hear, "You don't praise me."
Oh, Hail King Torg. Oh, please forgive. Oh, Hail King Torg. Oh,
Oh, King Torg!
Don't forget Hail King Torg.
And with that, you can try and join this crazy battle that's going on, or you can like go look around in some of the other places in the village. Up to you.
I'm gonna. Oh, let's see. Do I have sneak? I do not have sneak. Okay.
Oof.
I do have fast though. I am going to run towards. I see like a larger enclosement that seems like it might have animals in it.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I would like to run towards that.
You see, yeah, you're gonna see fowl of some kind.
Oh.
this perfect for the baby.
And we'll end your turn there.
Okay.
We're back at the top with Grick's now the top of the order because
Oh, how'd that happen?
Uh-oh.
Whoop.
Nope. I disconnected.
Okay.
My bad.
you're good.
Thank you.
Grick, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna keep on. I'm so bent on taking down this paladin because he seems kind of beefy.
Yeah, go for it. Go for the beefy paladin. These kobolds
Yeah.
are beefy AF. Let me tell y'all.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack with my chain again and just keep on like screaming. Ah! Ah!
Go for it. Roll the brawn hit.
Okay. So is that 2d6? Sorry,
Yes, 2d6.
okay. 5 and my brawn's 11, so I did pretty good.
So you hit is what I'm
Yep.
hearing?
Yep.
All right, 1 second.
God, we're like King Torg's elite kobold hit squad.
Why-
All hail King Torg!
Yeah, whoa,
Oh, King
whoa,
Torg!
whoa, that was a bit late there, folks. Hold up.
No, wait, you didn't catch it. You didn't catch it.
Oh, is that rules lawyering I'm hearing?
Oh,
Oh,
it's so good. Everything. Ah!
I'll make the check if it comes to it.
That's fine. I'll let it go. I'll let it slide for now.
Okay. I mean, I have no fear.
Thank you, Pleasant.
No,
Ma-
very
Matt-
brave.
Matt has made a good point to praise Vor every chance that he gets. So
Oh, praise for.
Praise the Vor.
Praise be unto for.
Praise be.
so I think we'll be okay for now.
It's fine.
No.
It's fine.
Okay.
How much damage does that chain do?
2. I think it was 2. Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna wrap the chain around the paladin's neck, and you're gonna just choke Gregor out. And Gregor's
No way!
dead.
Welcome to level 1, bitch.
It's pre-wrapped.
All the villagers that were gathered watching the fight just scatter. They're like, ah! Someone call Martin Kanan!
I'm like jumping around going,
Yeah! Get jumping and get him.
help me drag him. We can get him out of here. Both of them. No more.
All right, we got victory points to dole out here real quick.
Sweet.
So for putting the townspeople asleep, since that was
That was duh.
dearly
was
departed,
Well, yeah, the victory points do carry over.
Yes, they do. So that's what I'm
nice,
saying.
cool.
Dearly departed initiated that sequence. So you will get 4 from those, and you can also hand those out to Grizzly was involved with that. So you could give Grizzly some victory points out of that.
I mean, I think I can hand them out to whoever I want, even if they weren't involved.
It's usually whoever was involved. But yeah, you can hand them out to whoever.
Yeah, I said since Grizzly was there with me, we'll do 2 for Grizzly, 2 for me.
Woo!
Nice.
Also, do note the point. This is a lot like Whose Line Is It Anyway? The points don't really matter.
I mean, you can win at the end,
It's
technically.
a joke because there's the joke
They're
of
just
you
like
don't-
kobold life insurance.
yeah. And then the goat was 1 victory point, and that was since Matt, you domed it, you'll get
Yeah.
the victory point for that.
Took that, yeah.
The farmer is 2 victory points. You can allot those as you see fit.
I will give 1 to Chungus for helping out with that.
Oh, thank you.
And the adventurer is 5.
Ooh.
Ooh. What's that? 2 for Chungus, 2 for me, and 1 for Grick.
Woo.
Yes, and then you can turn in your victory points with King Torg at the end of
Oh, hell no, King
Oh, King Torg!
at the prize booth to maybe get yourself a plushie or an extra helping of baby.
Ooh.
Sorry, you could hear that.
No, that's fine. Cat is expressing admiration for King Torg. All hail
Oh,
King Torg.
King
All
Torg.
King Torg.
I thought it fit in exactly at the right time.
So, if the crew standing over the dead adventurer, feel free to loot, because you can get a sword off of
Yes.
the adventurer.
Yeah,
I will do that.
And also, you can use the tinfoil. We'll call the tinfoil, since it's a bit beat up, we'll say it's a two hits for whoever wears the oversized tinfoil, but it will be oversized.
I grab it. All I have is socks.
Give me that sword.
I will take this beautiful sword.
Wrapping it around my head.
What? Okay, you can have it. It's fine, I guess.
Do you want it?
No, you have it. This skillet. This is the symbol of Voities. I'll use it in worship of the big angry red one. Praise be for.
Praise be.
Praise be for.
So, Chicken, what's your kobold name? Grick. While wearing this armor, your agility will be reduced by 1.
Okay.
Just because it is bulky, it's very big on you. It's like you only were wearing the breastplate of the armor, or maybe like one of the greaves, like one of the the thigh part.
The shoulder pad.
It actually works as like a breastplate.
Yes.
I put a pauldron on my head.
Yes, pauldron for a helmet. We'll go back to Biz.
Mm.
Biz, you're standing outside of this pen, and there are 4 large birds here.
Oh.
Big,
Oh.
floofy tail feathers. Are these the turkeys of legend?
Oh no, the turkeys, there's so many. Oh. If I defeat all turkeys, King Torg be very pleased.
Oh, King Torg!
Oh, King Torg.
Take down the turkeys.
All right. Yep. Biz is gonna try to take on these turkeys all by herself.
4 turkeys.
Biz is fearless and an animal chum. Oh, you know what? I could convince them all to just come with me.
Do you speak critter?
No, but I can is there a bucket of feed anywhere that I could oh, come here, come.
Give me extraneous check.
An extraneous check? How many?
We'll do 2d6.
I succeed. It's a 7 out of 11.
All right, so you're able to find some feed, and you're just kind of like, here, turkey, here, turkey, and they're just kind of they start following you.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to lead them all the way back to the caves.
All right, that'll definitely be a check of some kind, but we'll get back to that. The rest of you back at this outside of the big building. You are standing over the adventurer and the dead farmer. The goat gone. Villagers running and screaming. In the distance, you hear.
Quick, drag him!
Come on! I grab the farmer and start pulling.
Okay. What check would that be? Definitely some sort of heft check or skills.
You want to call it heft? We can call it heft.
We'll call it heft. We'll say heft 3.
Oh dear.
Are you? Do you have a point in heft or no?
I do not have heft.
All right. You're also gonna have to make a horrible death check to pull this bad boy.
Seems good.
Because, well, it's a dangerous skill to be hefting things.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so let's see about horrible death first. Yeah, we're fine with horrible death. Hefting. Ooh. That is a 10 out of my 9.
You trying to pull the farmer, it's just too heavy.
Oh, that's a failed check, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a failed skill check, isn't it?
Yeah. What?
Alex.
What?
That's a failed skill check.
Hold on. I don't think you make a. Do you make? Okay, that's the one thing I'm confused on. Matt, perhaps you can answer me. Do you make a horrible death check every time you fail a skill check?
I don't think that's the case. I think you get to choose the consequences of the action.
All right. Yeah, the farmer's just not budging.
But it's a heft check. Oh, never mind.
I already made horrible death.
Oh, okay.
Abby, are you rules lawyering?
I just want more people to die.
Are you rules lawyering?
No, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's
I don't
fine.
know.
It's fine. You're just helping out, being a good assistant.
I want more
One-
people to die.
We'll die into it in time.
It will happen. It'll happen. So you can't pull this, farmer. Any other tugging will strain your poor little muscles and tendons.
Crunchy just kind of stomps his foot in frustration.
Do you kind of want to help with that?
Yeah.
I can try my paws at it.
Yeah, 3d6 for the heft check unless you are skilled in it.
I do. I am.
Oh, you're skilled in it? So we'll call it a 2d6 then.
Yeah. That,
You did
Uh-oh.
horrible death check.
It's at 10, and I have 10 brawn.
No,
Horrible
that's
death
enough.
check. Oh, is it?
So it's,
Yeah, 'cause he met.
It's me. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
All right, so you're just you start just tugging on the farmer.
Oh!
Grick,
Farmer, not the farmer!
are you doing anything, Grick?
I'm gonna start trying to haul the paladin, I guess.
Roll me a heft check 4.
Can I help?
If you help, I'll reduce it by 1 to make it 3.
I will absolutely help.
Okay, here we go.
Because otherwise, it's a waste of good meat.
Oh god, I rolled 14.
Give me a horrible death check, please.
No.
I think I've already, okay.
What's your horrible death record at?
7. I think 2 so far.
All right, so you'll add 2 to. Is that including this one or no?
No.
All right, so make it 3 then,
Okay.
and then whatever you.
Oh, I
roll
see,
2
okay.
6, and then add 3 to your result.
So that's 8.
You're good.
Okay.
You are still alive, but you're pulling it. You feel as if your arms might pop off any second if you continue trying to pull the paladin.
What if we chop him up? What if we chop him up?
That's a lot of thinking there. Chopping up. That's a lot of thinking there.
Oh
Your
no.
migraine check. Give me
No.
a brain check too.
I'm gonna cook him. I'm gonna cook a bit of him now.
Oh, okay. Is that 2d6
2d6.
for that?
2d6 for brain. Ego.
6.
What's your ego score?
My ego is 11, so.
You're okay, but like you feel a migraine coming on, so you're gonna stop thinking about that.
Ah!
I'm gonna cook him now.
Oh,
We can't
okay.
we can't move him. We can cook him though.
Yeah.
You. We'll go back to
No fear. No
Biz.
sense of self-preservation.
That's right. You're
Food
damn
time.
right. Biz, you
Yes.
are leading these burbs,
Yes.
very large burbs.
Yes.
They're waddling. They dummy thick.
Oh man. Okay.
Make me an ego check. Hold on. Let me check their stats. Bird. Give me an ego check. Ooh, you're lucky. 2. 4. Wait, it's 4. I was reading the wrong stat. 4.
What am I doing?
Ego
That's
check
like turkeys.
4.
Ego check 4.
Yeah, turkeys are pretty smart.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I
yes.
fail really bad.
So you're trying to lead them, and they just stop. But they're just. You get to the gate, and they don't know what to do when they get to the gate. Just,
Birdies, come, birdies, please,
Uh,
birdies, come this way.
you don't have speak with animal, do you?
No, I don't.
They just kind of look at you stupidly, like, oh.
Okay. I guess biz attack.
You're gonna attack.
Yeah.
Biz is going to attack the turkeys. Biz, you're entering combat with 4 turkeys.
Yep.
You'll go first since you're making the action against the turkeys.
Yes,
ahead.
I am.
Go ahead and roll 3. It's a 3 to hit.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is gonna go very badly.
Oh no, you're brawn garbage.
I've got a 5 brawn.
Oh no!
Yeah, I fail
Oh.
really bad.
So you
I
try
got
to
a
hit,
14 out of 5.
so you're trying to hit the. You try to hit the turkey. It just what weapon are you using?
I have a bone, a big bone.
You try to hit it with the big bone. It's and they get really angry. Just see the eyes go from like this to this. And,
Yeah, my stats for this kobold are garbage. Everything is a 5 except extraneous, which is an 11.
So turkeys are going to attack. What is your agility?
2.
2?
If this is how Biz goes, this is how Biz
Oh my
goes.
god, it hit. Yeah, you're gonna take 1 peck damage there, 1 beat damage. That'll be a miss,
Okay.
and that'll be a miss. So one of them, and then the final one, miss. So they're all just, they're all trying to peck you, and one of them manages to peck you. Just, and like feathers are flying as you're pissing these turkeys off. We'll go back to the rest of you. You're trying to cook the adventurer on the spot.
Yeah. Yep.
Give me a cooking check.
Sweet.
Can I help?
That's a
I'll help you. I can help.
Yeah, that's a speciality.
Oh. Wait.
Because some of the armor has been removed, it was going to be a cooking skill of 3, but now it'll only be a cooking skill of 2.
Good.
Cook
Come on,
it.
come
Cook
on.
it.
Good shot. Yes, it's cooked.
Woohoo!
And as the person's getting cooked,
Oh no.
animal control shows up, and 3 animal control dudes are jumping out of the van. They got crossbows that are like basically shotguns.
Oh
Cell
no.
phones and crossbows.
Look
Cell
up.
phones and crossbows. It's the name of the game.
All right, so we got animal control, and then the 3 of you. But you can try and scatter. Like you can scatter if you want.
We can't leave
Actually-
the food.
No, absolutely not. However, I can cast a spell.
Ooh, what spell you gonna cast?
I have me spell Lowenbrow's Wall of Beer.
I have that spell too.
Lowenbrow's Wall of Beer.
Yup. So, like as he does that, he looks. Oh, it's almost food time anyway. Tappa 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 keg, a wall of beer, Omega. And he'll. Oh God, I need to take a death check.
Yep.
Come on, looking good. Yeah. Yes.
So you're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Barely.
How many turns do I have? I have 6 turns with a wall of beer.
So you've got plenty of time to like make off with your cooked adventurer and get out of there.
Yes.
And they're just like, whoa, somebody call Carl. We need to get all this beer out of here.
Beer.
And then what will you do after that?
Well, I've got the beer. We got the roast paladin. Let's take whatever hunches we can carry and,
All right.
and leg it.
All right. So I'd say your paws are pretty full at this point with all that stuff you're carrying.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What if I tell you, Mr. Mayor? What if I open my bag of chickens and just empty it out right on top of them for further chaos?
Go for it. Yep. You're going to empty your bag of chickens for more chaos.
I just want them completely thing while we make off with it. Where's the bag of chickens?
Bag of chickens.
Bag of holding chicken. Suppose. Backpack. Bag of holding chickens. I'm not trying to capture it. Just trying to let them go.
While he's doing all this stuff, Grick is actually like bouncing around and doing little flips and stuff and trying to get them to not really notice what's happening.
What skill are you trying to use
Sport.
here? What?
Sport.
Sport? All right. Yep. Make me a brawn skill.
Okay.
Brawn check. Brawn check. Do you have that as a skill?
Oh,
right.
and while this is happening, Alex, I did look it up. Every time you fail a skill roll, you do make a check.
All right. That's so 2d6.
2?
Yep.
7.
Out of
What is it? Reflexes?
Brawn.
What is Oh, brawn. Okay. So 11.
All right, you're good. You're good. You're kind of doing flips and stuff, and
Like
even
Yeah, chickens are just
land.
pouring out of the sack as I start dragging the roast paladin away.
Roast paladin getting dragged. So much chaos.
chickens are
So
pouring out of the
much
sack. Grick is doing little acrobatics, and there's all this beer.
Chungus.
Yep.
What are you doing in all this madness?
I'm just looking around, admiring the chaos. We did good today. I'm gonna help Chunky with the roasted paladin.
All right. You're gonna help with the roasted paladin.
Yep.
Your hands are a bit full though. Crunchy. I'm gonna say you can make off with most of the paladin except for like one of the haunches.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll take it.
So, Chungus, you'll either have to drop something or incur penalties.
Well, I don't want to drop my big human sword, so I'll drop the kitchen knife.
All right, there you go.
There you go.
We're gonna go back to Biz real quick. You're attacking these birds.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a regular attack again.
All right.
How many dice is that?
3.
3. Oh boy. All right. All right. Yep. Okay. It's does it have to be under or is it exactly?
Meet it or under.
Okay, I got a 5 then. I succeeded.
All right. How much damage are you doing?
I deal. Where'd my thing go? I deal 3 damage. Well,
What are you
yes,
using?
3 damage.
What are you using?
I am using my large bone.
Oh, so you clock this turkey over the head with the bone, and it just slumps to the ground.
Ha! Take that, turkey. You will be dinner.
And the turkeys will return fire. What is your agility score?
2.
2?
2.
Miss. Oh shit! I'm dropping dice.
Oh no. Do you need a tray?
I have a tray. I'm just struggling. I am just struggling. Miss. So these turkeys are trying to like just peck and claw at you, but just having no luck as you're just kind of like dancing in between them, just like. We'll do one more round and then head back to the other squad.
Okay. Let's see. Can I use my fast to try to exit combat and just drag that one turkey away?
Do you have something in your other paw?
No, but I think my bone is two-handed.
You'll have to.
I can drop the bone.
I was gonna say you'll have to probably drop the bone.
That's fine.
What? It's a weapon, so big bone. Yeah, bone large. It's big. Yeah. You'll have to drop the bone.
All right, I'll drop the bone. And I'll grab the turkey and like try to drag it away with my fast.
All right. And fast is extraneous or reflex?
Reflexes.
Ooh. So you have it as a skill?
Yes.
It's gonna still be turkeys are quite reflexious.
How many?
5d6.
You're kidding. I would have to roll 1s on all of them. This is gonna go so badly. Yep, I fail. Let's make a death check. 5 plus. I just survive.
All right, so you try to like yoink the turkey out, but the turkey's like, you see the big claw foot stand on the turkey, and it's just.
All right.
And we'll go back to the other crew, making away with your roasted adventurer. Where are you going to be heading now?
Back to the caves.
So you head back to the caves with your loot. And Boobia standing outside. Excellent. What do you bring for Thanksgiving?
Oh, hell, I can go.
Oh,
We call this roast paladin salted with armor bits.
Most excellent. A fine delicacy, but I see no baby or turkey.
Oh,
We're not done yet. We're not done.
This
We're
is just
not
the first course.
Yeah.
Perfect for Thanksgiving. Never,
King Torg!
never
Yes.
forget the paladin.
Ooh,
The
wait.
feast.
We could use the armor bits as little dipping chips.
Oh, yeah.
See, we're gonna go and find Turkey and Baby, but this
Chef
is just the
Nacho.
starter.
Chef Nacho will be very pleased with this.
Okay, let's go find baby.
Cold. Onward! He holds up the skillet and goes
To
stalking back
the
off to
village.
So you're running back to the village.
Yep, obviously.
Biz,
Of course.
Yes.
you're up.
Oh shoot.
What
All
are you
right.
gonna try and do?
I am gonna try to cast my wall of beer so that I can put something between me and the other turkeys.
Yep, you gotta do the thing.
All
Gotta
right.
do the thing.
I know. I gotta look up what I gotta do first. Okay. All right.
Tappa, cake, a wall of beer, Omega.
All right.
What it I got exactly 13 on my death check.
And you're good. That's lucky number 13.
Okay.
So you feel this looming cloud of doom overhead, but you're like, you're okay. And the wall of beer forms between you and the dead turkey and the other turkeys.
Okay. Then I would like to try to fast again to pull the turkey while not
All
getting
right.
hit.
Yeah, it's only gonna be 1d6 because there's a wall of beer between you and your enemies.
Okay. I succeed. I got to win.
You're good. You're able to haul that turkey out of there.
Okay. Yay!
Back to the caves.
Yes.
You bring the turkey back to the caves. Boobia.
So, Biz, how would you bring for Thanksgiving?
King Torg! As first gift, I have turkey.
Torg will be most pleased.
All hail King Torg.
Oh,
Yeah.
King Torg.
King Torg.
Grizzly, that's a horrible death check for you there. You were not praising the name of King Torg.
All hail
King
King
Torg.
Torg.
Oh, King Torg.
No.
King Torg. I'm just gonna say it all the time.
So horrible death check for me, please.
All right. So that is 2d10 plus
2d6.
2d6 and whatever.
Plus whatever on your death record.
Perfect. So including this one. So
Yes,
plus one.
include.
Yeah.
Perfect. I got a 7, so I think I'm good.
You're safe, but you hear the vengeful voice. You do not praise my name.
My apologies.
Don't let me catch you not praising me again.
I shan't.
For I am your king.
Oh, hail King Torg!
King Torg.
So you're still kind of leaving the caves, and you see this new kobold dragging the turkey back.
Where'd you find that?
She got a turkey.
I found 4 turkey, but a small kobold only carry 1 at a time.
You get 2 victory points from that turkey.
Yes.
A likely story.
Where are the other turkeys?
Where are the
We
other
can't get them.
turkeys?
I show you, but maybe we need baby.
Yeah, we still didn't go in buildings. We need to go in big building where they hold all the big babies.
I kind of need baby.
Baby.
At a glance, looking around the town, would we, as kobolds, have an idea of what a human dwelling place looks like compared to other buildings?
You've gone on raids before. Yeah.
We have. We survived.
Well, you survived this raid, so I'd say you'd probably have.
Good
Careful there, though.
We're
question.
You might
seasoned
incur-
veterans now.
You might incur a migraine if you
We
think a
are
little
seasoned.
too
We've
hard
been
on
to the
this.
village once.
Okay. Is there a building closest, like that's closer out of the 3
H.
buildings close to the cave? Okay, H looks like it's a
Yeah.
human dwelling place.
Yeah, A looks like it could be like a chicken coop, maybe like a cat ranch.
Okay.
Right then. This way.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So we'll just go up to the house. I want to look in the window.
You're gonna have to hop up to see into the window.
Okay.
You're so little.
Someone lift, please.
I will lift you.
Heft check to lift your friend here. Are you bulky, big, and meaty there? Biz,
No.
do you have anything that like makes you chunky, armor,
Mm,
edges, bogies?
Oh yeah, actually, I'm wearing a beer barrel. I am bulky.
All right, that's gonna be 46 to heft up your friend
Ooh.
there.
Okay, I do have the skill in heft.
All right, 3d6.
3, okay.
Can I help?
5,
Can
7,
I help
10.
also?
10 right on the nose.
So
You're much bigger than you look.
Business well fed.
all right, so you're looking inside the building.
Yes.
What you see? Tell us.
Oh, I look. What do I see?
You see a couple of people. There's two women in the house, and you see in the corner a cradle.
Oh.
I think I found baby.
You did?
You hear from inside.
Yes. They're annoying baby sounds.
I think that's baby noise.
Crunchy just walks in the front door. Pull
The front door is locked. It's just conk.
Fear not. This is a rescue mission.
I want to pick up a rock and throw it at the window.
That's a lot of thinking. Make me a migraine check. Windows, what are those? Give me a 3d6 ego check there.
What?
Yeah, that's a lot of thinking there.
8.
8. What is your ego?
My ego is 11.
All right, so you feel the migraine coming on, but it passes.
Okay, I don't mean it. I don't know what to do.
Are there any other ways in? Like, is there like a hole or something we can crawl into?
Go ahead and look around the house. Give me an ego check as you're like checking around this house for a way to get in.
I mean, Biz is ready to just knock on the door.
Snuffle, snuffle. Yeah, it passes. It passes.
You find what looks to be like a hole that was probably dug by some animal on the side of the house that could get you into the cellar.
There we go. Now that's the way. And he starts wriggling inside.
So you wriggling into the inside. What is everyone else doing?
Yeah, Biz is just gonna knock on the door.
Oh,
I'm
go.
still gonna, even though it caused me a headache or almost a headache, I'm still gonna try to throw a rock at the window.
That's enough. If you're gonna do that, I'll make you make a horrible death check because
Okay.
you know you shouldn't be trying this.
I mean, you could
This is
also
way too clever
endanger.
for you.
I mean, you could also endanger the baby by doing it. So.
Yes. Oh, yep. That will also be endangering the baby. That is right, Abby.
Oh no. This is bad. So, okay. This makes it 4 checks, so 4, 5, 9.
All right, you're still alive, but now I got to make sure the baby doesn't get hurt. Oh, now you need to roll me a luck dice. Roll your luck in dice. What's your luck score?
3.
3. All right, roll 3 luck dice.
That's not good.
Any evens?
7.
Any evens?
I didn't roll any evens. 2 1s and a 5.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh,
What?
no.
Oh,
What does this
no.
mean?
Oh no.
What does this mean for Greg?
Can someone roll me a 1d6, please?
I got it. I got it.
Okay, I have it.
4.
4. Let's see.
The meteorite falls on the house.
So you throw the rock through the house and you just through the window and you just hear like the crying, you hear this whoop sound and the crying just stops.
No.
Can I get F's for the baby in chat, please?
F in
Oh
the-
my god!
And I'm gonna ask to make another horrible death check because you've angered the human gods by slaying the baby. You slayed a baby. You angered the
Oh
human
my God.
gods.
No, that's fair.
Oh no!
Oh my god! 13.
Exactly.
Oh, the looming. You just hear the rumbling thunder. Arthur. And as the rock goes through the window, the couple's like, no! And they're just like, somebody call the police. So
That baby still tastes good, right?
Yeah, dead baby's still food. What do you
So
want?
We get the baby.
So Chungus, what are you doing?
I was going to the front to knock on the door and try to use my winning smile, but I was like, hello?
So the two, they answer the door. They're tearful and like, this is a really bad time. Go away.
Hello.
Oh,
He just stands there smiling.
oh, but look at him. So
Hi.
cute. All right. What can we do for you, little fella?
I just like walk in.
No, you can't do that.
That's fine. That's fine. Keep him to this nice and distracted. Yeah.
Biz, what are you doing? Abby, you're muted.
I'm gonna go for the shins.
You're gonna attack. All right.
Holy hell! You people are terrible.
All right. Yeah. Roll to.
Oh no, I don't have any weapons either.
So you're gonna deal 1 damage. Roll one. Roll me 2d6.
2d6. Okay. I succeed.
All right.
I deal
You're-
1 damage.
So you just bite the leg off, and the person
But-
falls over dead.
Oh wait, isn't there like? Oh god, isn't there something that happens if I get close enough to actually attack unarmed?
They
Like
might
what?
get a free swing at you. I think.
Yeah, they get a free swing at me.
All right, they're both gonna get a free swing, but you're killing one of them, just so you know.
Okay.
What's your agility?
2.
That first one's going to miss.
Okay.
These ones are tapping with sharp look, and they will both miss you. And you bite the leg off the one, and it just falls to the ground dead. She just falls down dead on the ground. Crunchy. You're in this basement.
Yeah.
It's a wine cellar.
Oh.
Booze everywhere.
Oh. This must be what heaven looks like.
The law of beer.
The law of beer says that the booze must flow.
I like this law. It's a good law.
And he immediately just grabs a bottle and tries to crack it open and start drinking because that's what you do.
Let's see. You got the
Baby
bottle.
completely forgotten.
Yes, exactly. You're gonna have to break the bottle, so I'm gonna need like a brawn check.
Brawn is good. We like brawn. Brawn is good. Come on. Just barely with an 8.
So there's just wine out. And there's like rules for when you drink booze.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find them. Why can't I find them?
I literally just saw them just a little bit ago. Booze, 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 booze. It's after the cooking rules. Here it is, drinking in dungeons. Wine! Bonjour, mon amour. One glass, you become a Casanova. When you, or at least you think you do, gain snugly for 1d6 turns while under the effects of wine, so long as you, the player, speak with their French accents and the benefits of winning smile.
Oh my god.
Oh, oui, oui.
Ah, yes, oui.
Ho,
C'est
ho, ho.
bon.
Mega Eiffel Tower. Ho, ho.
C'est bon, my fellow kobold.
Uh,
And he'll start staggering up the stairs.
All
This
right.
is where being a French Canadian would have come in
I
great
know.
help.
I'm
You would
sitting here
think that,
thinking
wouldn't
Ren
you?
is like, stop doing my
But we
accent,
don't.
please.
But we do not do sinking around here.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
All right, so
Oh,
Grick, you're outside and you realize you may have killed the baby. Maybe.
I have to get to the baby before it rots. So I better get in there. So I'm basically gonna run in the door, try to run in
You're
right
gonna
behind Ren.
there's a villager in your way, and she's gonna stop your progress. No, my wife and my child, not this.
I need the baby.
This is all she's hearing.
Right, but I'm screaming, Fortune!
Oh, yeah, King Torg! Oh, kill King Torg!
So you're gonna have to get around this villager or
Okay.
attack them.
Can I use sport for that? Like do a flip, 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 flip?
Sure. It'll have to be a brawn check of 6.
Yeah, you mean 6 dice?
Yes.
Oh my god! Are you trying to?
Wait, if you bark like a kobold, can't you get like you can take dice off?
You'd have to bark like a kobold, yes.
Ooh.
And then it'd have to be determined that the barking was sufficient.
I have to bark like a kobold? Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
Yes, you can get a bonus die, which means you could take a die off the difficulty.
Bark like a kobold, please.
I approve.
I approve. I approve.
It's up to the mayor, though.
Yeah.
He's up to the
Oh,
mayor.
Yeah!
Still,
Make it
five's pretty bad.
5d6.
5 is pretty bad. Come on, 1. Oh my god. No. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
14.
Yeah, no.
that's no.
No. Roll me a horrible death check, please.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, I'm in trouble.
I'm just gonna get that horrible death table open right now.
12.
Whoa!
Oh.
You made it.
Barely.
Wow. And that
Hey,
puts me up to
Beyonce.
6 checks. So this is not
Yeah,
good.
your chances of dying are getting real good.
Really?
Yeah, I'm at 6 checks as well.
So Chungus, you are inside this place.
Mm-hmm.
Crunchy's downstairs drinking booze, unless you finish all of that wine yourself.
Crunchy already decided to go up the stairs.
Uh,
Partially boozed up.
so you and Chungus are just in this room together. Crunchy's
Bonjour, mes amis.
Crunchy.
How are you doing this fine day? There's like a stick of something in his mouth. He doesn't.
Oh my god.
Is there still a human present that's still mourning the loss of their baby child?
and their wife, yes.
Okay. Well, clearly they're stopping us from reaching the baby.
Yes.
So I will swing my hugely, way too big of a sword for me in the general direction of this human. I got a 4 and my brawn is 10.
Yeah, you'll pass. You just whomp, falls over dead.
Get the baby!
Such is life. Ah, yes. Give us the baby.
Oh, oui, oui.
Oh.
Oh, oui, baguette, moutarde, ketchup.
He stumbles over to the cradle and like tries to pull it down.
Why are you so drunk? What's going on?
There is the wine down in the cellar if you go get it. It is yours. Bring it back. The King Torg, all hail.
King Turk, I gotta go get the wine. You
Let's
guys
go get the wine.
I will fix the baby.
Oh,
Come
yes.
on, Chinese, let's go.
Very fine for Torg's giving. Oh, he'll kick Torg.
Oh,
King Torg!
All right. I'm gonna. Biz is gonna try to help. Are you trying to knock the cradle over to get the baby to spill out?
Just pulling it down. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna help with that.
Yes.
All right,
it's
give me-
good.
Give me a brawn check of 3.
For both of us.
Just whoever's pulling it.
Well, if we are getting help, does that mean we get to Davidus or?
It was going to be 4, but you're being helped, so it's 3.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like the smartest kobold ever.
Dude, just
No,
use somebody
it's
with a
not
British
smart.
accent. Sounds super smart.
Oh, wait.
I am not brainy enough for this, but I am brawny enough with an AIDS.
So you just the baby comes tumbling out.
Delicious,
Rock,
baby.
Rock where rock head.
Oh no!
Oh.
No!
Where is the head? That is the most tasty part.
Oh no!
Oh no, I'm having Death Stranding flashbacks now.
Rick knows nothing! Rick knows nothing!
He throws
there-
the empty wine bottle away and scoops up the baby.
Out of curiosity, if the baby is, well, I mean, baby's dead, but like, if there's baby juices everywhere, like, do we need to stop ourselves from eating the baby ourselves?
Yes, you
Oh,
do.
no.
Oh
Also,
no!
Oh, the good news is Chungus and I are going to get the wine.
so you two. Oh man, what is the baby rules? I'm trying to find
I
them.
believe
There
it is an
rules.
ego roll.
It is an ego check, but
Oh,
I don't remember
no.
what the number is on it. Oh
Oh,
man.
this is
Oh, here we go.
it.
This just see, but you'll get life back for eating the baby.
It's true. It's true. It's tasty.
Very true. Oh, it is in the kobold kitchen. There we are.
C'est vrai. C'est vrai.
The pantry, the larder, drinking. And
Wait,
dining.
I believe it is sashimi. Is it?
Sashimi. Yes.
Or is that just from the bogey hungry?
No, I believe it's with babies still. You have to like say because everyone wants to eat babies. But I think you're right.
It might be under the bogey tastes like baby, actually.
All right. Some creatures like babies, kobold and chicken, are hard for a kobold to resist. They taste so good that most kobolds can't help but eat them. Extremely rare. Unbelievable tartar, or as the Iron Kobold says, still kicking. If you can subdue a critter by tying up, wrestling it to the ground, or catching it asleep, you can eat it alive. For critters with lots of hits, this isn't always a simple task, as chewing with the kobold's pointy teeth only deal 1 damage.
It looks like it's a 2 dice ego roll.
All right, 2
Okay.
dice ego roll to resist the smells of the raw
urge of the
baby.
baby.
Smell of raw baby.
Oh, I fail so bad.
I succeed.
You're gonna have to try to pull me off of this baby because I'm about to go ham.
So wait, Biz, the scent of baby is overwhelming, and you try to shove this baby down your gullet.
I glom onto them because I'm snuggly. No.
Yep, you get a nice big hug from Crunchy.
Let me eat the baby.
It's okay. The baby is for King Talk. All hail King
Oh,
Talk. Sherry.
Oh, and I failed. Is that wasn't a skill check? No. Okay.
Mm.
So you two go down to the cellar. There's plenty of wine to be had.
Get the
Chungus
wine.
Ooh, let's get this.
I think we should taste some first.
Oh,
I mean, we need to make sure it's good for King Torg. Oh,
All
hell,
hail
King
King
Torg!
Talk.
yes, you're right. We should taste some of it.
had.
Okay. I grab a bottle. Any
All right.
bottle.
Yep.
All right.
Same.
All right. Are you drinking it?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Drinking it. You have to open these bottles.
Yeah, I can do that. Or try.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm just gonna like go and try to break the
Brawn
top off
check.
of it.
Brawn 1d6.
Okay. Yeah, so that's good.
Woo,
My
got
brawn's
it.
11. Yeah.
So you're drinking wine. You are under the effects of wine.
So now we must speak with the French accent.
Oh, ça, oui, nous devons parler le français.
Je parle français. Oh,
Je
yeah.
français un petit peu.
Un petit peu.
Juste un petit peu, mes chéris, vous savez.
Okay, that's not fair. You're cheating because you know French.
You know far more French than us. That is
I know the
bullshit.
language of the wine and the cheeses.
It's the wine and the cheeses, and now we're all
Oh.
This is
Abby,
getting.
But
the other two drank wine, and the one Grizzly actually knows French.
Oh.
Oh, oui, oui.
Baguette?
Oh, no.
Je connais le français?
He is
Oh my God,
truly
okay.
a French person, you know.
oh my goodness. Okay.
There are advantages living in French Canada.
This is how
The
you
land of
say
maple.
okay.
hone.
So you have
They
the baby.
are truly good things.
You have the baby. You have the
Okay.
wine. You have. You're ready to. You've got a haul.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Let us
all
go
right.
to the land of King Torg. All hail King Torg!
All
Oh,
hail
hey,
King
dog.
I was just I actually leave my chain behind so I can carry a bottle of wine.
Sure.
I shall
just
leave my
drop it.
paladin sword.
Okay.
Is that all we? Would I also need to drop my armor? Or
No,
I
you
think
can
that's
wear
all
the
I was
armor.
carrying. I think that yeah. So I can carry 2 bottles, right?
Yep.
Ooh.
I still have the baby, I think.
Yes, you've got baby.
Okay.
But Crunchy's hugging you.
All right.
You're going to not eat the baby?
Oh, but tastes so good.
It is delicious, but it belongs in the tier baby for King Torg.
Oh,
yeah,
King
King
Torg!
Okay, good. I'm holding I'm holding the wine like I'm snuggling. I'm like, I love the wine, and I can't eat like this.
Crunchy, you still have your bag of chicken holding, and you did dump out your other parts, the dead adventurer, so you have room in your bag of chicken holding.
Ooh. Then I
Oh.
will stick the baby in the bag.
This is a good thing, no?
Here,
Right.
I will put it in here and remove the temptation from your path, ma chérie.
Oh, okay.
And
All
you can pick
right.
up one of the dropped weapons if you really want.
I think I'll just help get more wine.
All right.
More
All
of the
right.
wine. Oui.
Do I need to drink the wine if I find the wine?
Even
You don't have to drink it.
No. Okay.
But it is very good.
All right. Yeah, you know what? I'll drink some wine and then I'll grab some bottles.
How
Now you
can
have to
you
speak
say
with
no
French
to
accent.
drinking of the wine?
Right.
Now everyone's gonna be speaking with bad French accents except for Grizzly, whose French accent is gonna be
Where's
accurate.
what page is the wine on?
62.
62.
Bonjour, mon ami. One
And
glass and you become a Casanova.
Do I need to roll? Do I need to roll for which drink?
No, you're just, it's wine.
Oh, it's wine. Okay.
I guess I should still be speaking with a French accent with my kobold voice, huh?
Ho, ho, ho.
That sounds like it takes too much work.
It's a lot of work.
No.
Okay. Now we shall go back to the caves.
The kids. Yes.
We bring
Let's-
the baby back.
Oh, and should we be
Oh, hell,
bringing
King
King
one?
Torg.
Torg.
Oh,
Oh, King Torg!
On your way back to the caves, you leave the house and standing outside, getting out of the SWAT carriage. There
The
is
SWAT carriage.
there is
Nice.
someone wearing robes, someone else holding a chain, and there's a bear on the end of the chain,
Oh no.
and
Legit adventurers.
an archer and a fighter.
Oh no.
Crunchy spits out the stick in his mouth. Right then, it's back to this.
Save the wine! Save the wine!
That
This is
sounds
okay.
like Pansy talk to me.
This is
It
okay.
does.
Oh, we
I
must
shall
save the
use my
wine!
cunning charms to help you all escape.
And then the adventurers die, foul beasts! You don't belong in this world.
Can I
You don't
Uh,
know who we are!
Can I use my wine bottles as weapons?
Yes.
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 That is going to hurt the wine.
There
All
is
right.
more wine down there.
All right. Give me D6s plus agility.
Oh,
1d6
God.
plus agility.
Oh.
Who?
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. So we're doing
Biz?
this.
Everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
1d6
we're all
plus
rolling
agility.
this.
Okay.
I got a 7.
7 as well.
7 for Chungus. 7 for Biz.
5.
5 for Rick.
Brick is 5. Yep.
5 for the fighter. I did not get one from you, I believe. Crunchy.
3.
Crunchy will be there. The archer got a 5. Then I need a 6. So what'd you get, Biz? Biz?
I got a 7.
All right. Mage. And then I need the bear. And the bear will be going first. So the order is going to be the bear, Chungus, Biz, the mage, the fighter, Grick, archer, and Chunky.
Way
Are
down
we-
there.
Are we ready to battle adventurers like the brave kobolds we are?
100%.
Biz wanted to take back the baby.
Je suis toujours prêt.
He's always ready.
What he said.
Alrighty. So the bear is gonna go first. The bear is just gonna get let go from the chain and is going to charge Biz.
Ah, okay.
What's your agility?
2.
2. All right.
Yes.
The bear is going to hit and deal 3 hug damage.
Oh boy. Okay.
The bear runs up just.
Okay.
Aw,
Bear
bear.
hog.
Oh,
Both bear hugs.
that's cute.
Chungus, you're up.
I will drop. I shall drop my wine bottles.
Oui, oui.
Oui, and try to jump on the bear.
Yeah.
While
you're trying
tugging
to-
on its ears.
All right, you're gonna try and jump on it. That's gonna be a skill check of a kind.
Yep.
I believe it's gonna be under brawn. Are you trying to wrestle it?
Yeah, I'll try to rustle a bear.
You're skilled with it.
No.
You're not. That's gonna be 12d6 to try and wrestle a bear.
Fuck it, I'll do it. Oh, I used my F word. I used my F bomb for that. Okay. Hey! Press F in chat for the F bomb. Okay. So 12d6, right?
Yep.
Okay, so my
What is
first
this,
set of
Shadowrun?
4, my brawn is 10.
Do they
So,
explode?
7, 8, 9. That's
Oh.
1.
Oh no.
6, 11, 16, 12. So 9
You're-
plus 12, 21.
You're gonna fail. Can I get a horrible death check, please?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Chungus, you were the best French person ever.
The total of my brawn check is 31 out of All right, death save. Plus 2 here. I just rolled 14.
Oh, roll me
no.
1d6, please.
Rip.
Chungus.
There's a 4.
Oh man.
The brave and the bold.
4. It's the Hindenburg, baby. What luck. You're standing there when bonk, something soft and heavy lands on your head. You quickly grab it and discover it's a tiny baby.
Baby.
You're so elated at your good luck that you nearly miss the loud booms and screaming coming from above you. Looking up, you see a gnomish flying contraption burst into flames and shoot towards you. You and anyone else in your square must make a 5 dice reflex roll.
Oh no.
I'd say everyone's sharing a space with you at this. Actually, wait. You're sharing a space with Biz right now because Biz was attacked by the bear.
Oh no!
I'm gonna kill the bear.
Wait, how many dice?
5.
A 5 dice.
Oh my
What roll?
goodness.
Reflex.
Oh god!
That always means
I have 5 reflex.
Oh, no.
Oh man, I
Better
feel so bad.
Does the bear have to do that too?
Yeah, the bear's making it too, and the bear failed as well.
Yes.
Okay, so
Oh god.
you try to roll out of the way before it hits the ground. Anyone remaining in the square will take 2d6 crushing damage from falling debris, and 2d6 fire damage from the explosion, and 2d6 gnomic damage just
Gnomic
because.
damage.
So
Okay.
out of the
Falling on
square,
you.
take
My
half
first damage, I take. Oh yeah, I'm dead. All right.
Total. You too?
Yep, I die.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I gotta roll for the bear too. The bear might die from this too.
Oh, please tell me the bear dies from this. This would be perfect.
That's 12.
Does
out of
bear taste good?
14. Oh, the bear dies too. Bears die too.
That's how we spell victory.
Oh, like
Pyrrhic,
this-
Pyrrhic,
So like,
Pyrrhic.
there's like, there's a big like, there's like a good.
Oh no, King Torg.
Oh, Hulking Torg.
There's a
All right, rolling up a new character.
what I'm trying to think of a good like D&D version of the Goodyear blimp. So there's like just a big blimp in the sky, just blows up and crashes to the ground, crushing and burning the bear, Chungus, and Biz. I'm gonna need some soliloquies for the accomplishments of your kobolds. We'll have Chungus go first.
Okay. My fellow kobolds, it was an honor pillaging, killing babies, and drinking wine with you. Tonight we remember Chungus, the fat kobold, and all of the death and destruction he brought. Praise be Korg. All hail King Korg.
Oh, Hulking
All hail King
Torg.
Torg.
Korg, yes.
Oh,
And
that was-
Biz?
Oh, Biz, who so valiantly got shot out of a cannon and fell into hay. You delivered a single turkey to King Torg for Torgsgiving. All
Oh,
hail
no,
King
King
Torg.
Torg.
Oh, the King Torg.
You died valiantly trying to get a baby to make a baby for the feast. You will be remembered for the next approximately 30 minutes.
25.
25.
25.
I don't know. About 5 minutes per pound should do it.
So you two roll up new kobolds. Let me know when you're done, so I can get you into the. You'll be like just cannoned into the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let me know if you need the link for the Cobalt generator again, or if you just
I'm
want to
good.
make one.
I'm good.
Okay.
I got everything down here. I'll just be
Cool.
myself.
Cool.
Well, with the death of both Chungus and Biz, we're gonna go to the mage. And the mage is gonna. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
What is he doing?
The mage. The mage starts just draws like a pentagram in the sky, and summon. This is
A fellow lackey, eh?
Yep.
What's happening?
So basically, the description of summon horrible demon that enjoyeth eating kobolds. This isn't really a spell. You're a total. You went and forgot the spell that you learned, but since you already told everyone you can cast a spell, you make up one. You make up one no one was likely to ask you to cast.
Oh my god!
So the wizard is going to make a performance check.
Oh my god, he's BSing us. This isn't a wizard, it's a bard.
Roll passes the performance check
Okay.
and is going to be pretending to summon Sandor's magic chicken.
Okay.
So a chicken is brought into the battle. A magic chicken is brought into the battle. And the wizard will make a horrible death check and will pass.
The wizard doesn't make a death check.
You can have people. Anyone can make a death check. Honestly.
They're not kobolds though.
All right. Fighter's turn.
I do have a question though. With the bear dying, did any victory points get distributed?
We'll give those victory. Well, there's a few victory points that still need to go.
Oh,
The
okay.
dead humans from the old house.
Oh,
1 each. I'll say 1 victory point for each bottle of wine. And then the bear is 5 victory points. We'll give those 5 to Grizz. Since it was Grizz who so valiantly died at the paws of the at the Hindenburg.
this is the best game ever.
This is hilarious.
I will give 5 for the bear.
Yes.
I will give 1 to everybody else. So that's
You'll have 2 left.
I got 2 left, and I will give an extra 1 to Abby for valiantly suffering with me.
All right, Abby, you get you'll get a victory point from one of the dead villagers earlier in the house. And who killed the other one?
Chungus, actually.
Chungus will get the victory point on that one then.
And then each kobold gets a victory point for each bottle of wine they were carrying?
Yes.
Okay.
Is there anything for killing the baby?
No,
You are in the ire of the human gods.
You were in the ire of the human gods, and the fighter is going to attack. The fighter is going to attack. Is going to attack Grick. What is your agility? It's -1 with the armor on.
Yeah, so 2.
2. The fighter is going to pass. Yep. And you're going to take 3 points of damage from the fighter's battle axe.
So how much did the armor add?
2.
2? Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't get the socks anymore? I wasn't sure about that. I was wearing just socks for armor.
All right, now you have socks. Now you have socks. You've lost your 1 layer of armor. Now you're just socks. Next up is Grick.
I want to throw one of the bottles of wine at the fighter.
Go for roll me with agility. The fighter's going to be 2d6.
So it's that. So I can use shoot, right? That's
yes.
So 5.
5. What is your extraneous? Or no, ego. What's your ego?
11.
11. You're good. You will hit. How much damage does a bottle of wine do?
I don't even know.
We'll say 2. We will say you deal 2 damage to the fighter. Lobbing your bottle of wine.
Yeah, I broke a bottle of wine.
Ooh. A Cabernet. And with that, we will go to the archer, who's going to shoot Crunchy.
Don't like that.
What's your agility, Crunchy?
1.
Ooh. And that's a pass. Crunchy, you're gonna take 2 you're gonna take 2 arrow damage.
Arrowed.
You get pin cushioned with the arrow.
Oof.
And then before I go with the magic chicken, are you 2 ready with kobolds?
Yes.
What about me? I haven't taken a turn yet.
Oh yes, Crunchy. I'm sorry.
Rude. Yeah. Crunchy kind of. What's an adventurer? A miserable pile of statistics. Enough talk. I'm itchy.
Yes.
I love it.
And he'll leap at the mage because back at college he learned first to take care of the mage.
That's right. So yeah, roll your. Are you leaping or are you attacking? Wrestling or attacking?
Attacking.
All right, go ahead and 2d6 for me.
Get him.
Get him.
Oh, right. I actually need dice. I forgot about it. Yeah. Yes.
Got it.
That's a hit.
What are you hitting with?
Made skillet. I never left it.
Oh man, just so you
Praise be for this.
you crack the mage across the head, and like the white beard just goes flying off because you hit the mage so hard.
That's what you get.
So Abby, what's your
Yes.
kobold's name?
My kobold's name is BT.
BT. And Grizz, what's your kobold's name?
Sorcerer Tim.
Sorcerer Tim.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
So the magic chicken's gonna go, and the magic chicken is going to attack Crunchy for attacking his master.
Seems good.
What's your agility score? 1?
Yeah, just a 1. Love a Pete.
And that's going to hit. You will take 1 beak damage. So the chicken just. And with that, we'll go a beady. You get launched out of a cannon and you land in a hanging pile next to this battle going on.
Oh, okay. There's a fight. Ah!
And I'll jump in and I'll use my flail to attack.
All right. Who are you attacking?
Who's left? There's an adventurer.
There's the fighter, the archer, and the mage. And a magic chicken.
Oh God, I'm gonna go after the magic chicken.
Go for it.
All right. My gear. Where's my gear? Oh, okay. How many do you have to roll to hit the chicken?
How many do you have to roll?
Yeah.
Where did it go? 2.
2. Okay. I fail.
You failed? All right, so you try to hit the chicken and and it goes over the chicken's head with your flail. It's very heavy.
It's very heavy.
Sorcerer Tim, you also get catapulted into the fight.
All right. I think it's my time to shine now.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
And this is very fitting. I will cast a spell of mostly unspeakable horrors.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And while that's going, Alex, the bogey on my flail is that it is a flail, and now that I missed, I have to make a second attack against myself. Oh my God. I think I hit myself.
What's your agility?
Oh shit! I have 1 agility, which means I definitely hit myself.
No,
Yep.
no. You're rolling 1d6 against yourself then.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Yep, I definitely hit.
So
Okay.
how much damage does the flail
Yeah.
do?
I deal 2 damage to myself.
Why are you hitting yourself?
I don't know.
Why are you hitting yourself?
So you just get face punched by your flail. So Grizzly, you are having Sorcerer Tim cast the unspeakable horrors.
Yes, I must howl and wail madly. So my health
Beautiful.
it's going up.
Who are you casting it at?
At the most intimidating and menacing human-looking thing, which probably is the person in armor.
Yes, the fighter. Okay.
Yes. Target takes a Kobold Horrible Death check and 1 damage for each Kobold Horrible Death check that I have.
All right. What's your how many death checks do you have now? 2?
I am at. Do I have to make one for this?
Yes, you will have to make one. So
Okay, let me make. I'll be at 2 then.
All right. They'll pass but they're gonna take 2 damage, I believe.
Okay, I pass as well.
All right. So he'll take 2 damage. So these strange tentacle things just come out and just. And with that, we're at the top of the order with the mage. And the mage is going to shoot magic from the wand at Crunchy. What's your agility? 1?
Yeah, I'm not that fast. I'm more of a tougher.
You're going to take 2 points of magic damage.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm okay. It's still good. It's still good.
Just and with that, we'll go to the fighter. The fighter is going to attack Grick. Grick, what is your agility?
3.
3. All right. The fighter.
I lost my armor.
There you go. Ooh, that's definitely gonna hit for 3 sword damage.
Ow.
So just,
Okay.
I think your socks are gone now.
My socks just fell off.
No more socks.
No more socks.
All right, and with that, Grick, it'll be your turn. Grick, it's your turn.
Sorry. I want to. Can I still throw the bottle that I have, or shoot the bottle that I have at the fighter, or do I have to just hit him with it? Or
you can hit him with it if you want. You can throw it. It's up to you.
I'd rather throw it.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'd like to actually throw it and then run back into the house.
All right. We'll see if you throw successfully at the fighter.
Okay. So 7, yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit. For 2 damage on the fighter.
Yep.
And then you'll have to wait till your next turn to run back into the house.
Okay. I'm like, ah! And then I realize both the wine bottles are gone.
And then next up will be the archer, who's going to take a shot at Grick. And Grick, your agility's 3, you said?
Yep.
No. There it is. The archer is going to miss you. So it just shoots and shoots long. Crunchy, you'll be up.
Crunchy kind of looks around, sees all the chaos happening. Gonna do it again. Oh. And he starts dancing.
Oh no.
Tappa 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 kaiga walla beaver maiga.
So you're gonna form the wall of beer between the kobolds and the adventuring party?
Absolutely.
All right, roll me the horrible death check.
Come on, baby, come on.
Tappa tappa tappa.
Kaiga beaver maiga. 13 on the nose.
So you feel your throat, you feel yourself like burping up like old beer from like the night before, but you're okay. You end up being okay, and you're able to steal away with your baby for the sake of time to get out of there. And you return to the Kobold Caves, and you're able to have a wonderful Torgsgiving. All hail King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
And I believe our death count was 3 tonight.
I died twice.
Yep.
I died once.
And the final, I don't even, who cares? I don't know who got the most victory points in the end. Whatever.
Who cares?
It doesn't even matter. So
Crunchy
anyway.
Paladin of 4.
So to recount, our kobolds were sent by King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
All hail King Torg.
To go and gather babies and turkeys to make a turbaby for Torgsgiving.
All hail King Torg.
All hail
King Torg.
Some villagers tried to adopt Abby's first kobold. I don't remember your kobold's name.
Duh.
And Chungus tried to save Duh. Meanwhile, Crunchy and Grick ran to the big building and attacked the goat and a farmer and his goat. Duh put the 2 villagers to sleep, and they were able to escape the clutches of animal control. They ran to join this fight. The farmer and the goat were quickly dispatched, but Sir Gregor the Paladin noticed what was going down and ran over. And during this fight is when Duh burst into flames and died because he could not figure out that a well was not a toilet. And then after that, y'all made back to the camp, the caves with the cooked adventurer, and the Biz went and got a turkey. You went to the house, accidentally killed the baby trying to break in, made off with the baby, and escaped the clutches of adventurers to feed your kobold clan. We can go around real quick, talk about who we are, what we do, and whatnot, and don't forget to donate. This is really awesome. A big thank you to Zach for throwing throwing this together. Thank you for letting me run such a wonky game, and thank you all of you for joining, playing with us, playing with me, and allowing me to run this goofy system.
Very, very fun.
This
Thank you
was
so
a lot
much
of
for
fun.
letting
Thank you.
Amazing.
I
Thanks,
really
everybody.
enjoyed it. I'm thinking I'll probably see if I can get some friends to join me in playing one of these, like the true pretzel and beer version.
Definitely
Yeah,
do
I might
this.
throw
Oh,
this
yeah.
onto the anthology pile
Oh yeah,
another night.
yes, it's
Yeah.
It's like the perfect system for, oh no, half our players didn't show up. What should we do?
Yeah.
The
So,
kobolds ate my baby.
the kobolds ate my baby. So we'll start with Nerdy Chicken. We'll go around here. This is one we can plug now, and all that good stuff.
Cool. Okay, yeah, I'm Nikki. I own Nerdy Chicken Shop of Curiosities, nerdychicken.ca, and I'm just trying to create a place where artists can sell their wares without being taken advantage of, basically by the company who's helping them sell their stuff. I just want it to be a happy, enjoyable place to work and live, and I hope everybody can do something to support me, and even more importantly, right now, please donate to this charity. It's so worthwhile. Like, one of the reasons I got involved with this was because almost 2 years ago, pretty close to this date, one of my best friends in the world died from cancer. It's just awful, right? So donate.
It's important.
Sorry, I can't talk anymore, so you go ahead.
All right, next we'll have Matt go.
Hey, thanks everybody who's been watching along with us. I'm Matt, Killer GM over on Twitter. You find me there, probing around various RP Discord servers. I run my own show, The Dreadful Beat of DJ Strahd, a Retroverse remix of Curse of
I
Strahd.
watched that.
Every
What?
other Sunday.
It's called what? I have to write it down.
Once more, The Dreadful Beat of DJ Strahd.
I love
my
it.
God,
Oh
that's
my
awesome.
God.
Our characters, our party, just left Baravia Village after encountering a chainsaw wielding maniac named Buddy, and have reached the Zerpool encampment, which is in this world Rictavio's Fliegende Circus, a carnival. And they had to engage in carnival games to get tokens to go to the Madame Eva machine.
Amazing.
Nice.
So that is every other Sunday over on the Twitch channel, Matev7. That's my username. I'll just throw that on here.
Yeah, do
Okay.
that.
That's
and-
incredible.
So yeah, we're off this week, so no episode tonight. However, next Sunday we'll be doing a thing. I believe we have a couple players out, so we are planning a special episode that won't be taking place necessarily at the present date, but will have some of our characters involved. It's lovely. The cast is absolutely stinking phenomenal. The first 4 episodes are on YouTube. I'll link that elsewhere in the Discord for folks if they want to watch that. It's great. I can't speak enough good words. Otherwise, sometimes you'll find me guesting over on other channels. I've done a couple encounter roleplay sessions over in the monthly Meat Grinder, and over on Tales from the Grim, I have shown up in a couple places. There's a couple things coming up here, mini campaigns that you're going to want to keep an eye out for. It's all phenomenal stuff. Thank you so much for having us here today. This has been an awesome game, and yeah, F Cancer, donate.
Go ahead, Abby.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Abby, also known as D8Bit Gaming on Twitter. You can find me usually at the Chromatic Chimera channel with Alex. And this is a very important cause to me because, I think everyone has had someone in their life that's been touched by cancer. I lost my grandfather 2 years ago to complications of lymphoma, and my grandmother is a breast cancer survivor as well. So it's a really good cause here. Please donate if you can. And I think that's kind of it. Chromatic Chimera, D8Bit Gaming, and I'll be at PAX.
Oh yeah, gonna be at PAX too, of course.
Oh, we
give me a
gotta
high
meet
five.
up.
So
Give me a
yeah.
high five.
Oh, totally.
Woo.
Absolutely.
Grizzly.
It is I, your native French Canadian artist.
Oh, oui, oui.
Oh, oui, oui,
Oui.
baguette, artiste, oui.
Baguette?
We-
You just say baguette.
Baguette boutade, of course.
Oh.
You can find me over on Twitter at @agrizzlybeard because that's my trademark.
Mm.
It's fair.
Thanks a lot for the stream. Please donate. My aunt also had cancer. She survived. So it was awesome being here. Awesome for the cause. And I hope to be part of this more often in the future.
Yeah.
And finally, I'm Alex. I was the mayor. I ran the game. It's a lot of fun. You can find me on Twitter at Mr. Puddins. It's just as one word, at Mr. Puddins, no G at the end. I tweet about RPG crap all the time. I am, as Abby mentioned, I am one of the people who is the masterminds of Chromatic Chimera. I run one of the persistent campaigns there. It's like an industrial steampunk D&D epic campaign. A little diesel punk in there too. I also play in one of our other games, and we just do all kinds of cool stuff. I'll toss the link in there. That's something that'll interest you. And right now, my aunt is currently battling cancer and going through treatment. So this is really important to me as well. So I ask that you consider donating to the cause. Zach worked really hard to put this together, make sure that it's running smoothly. He worked his ass off for this, so I think it's definitely worth it. As Abby said, I think a lot of us here have had our lives touched by cancer in one way or another, and in all besides killing babies, fuck you, cancer.
Yeah.
F you, cancer.
What I say too.
Get out of here, cancer.
So,
Fuck ye.
So with that, I think Zach will be taking us off here, and the next event is at 4 Eastern,
So
correct?
just a bit over an hour.
A little over an hour. Stick around, and follow all these people. All these people are absolutely wonderful. I've watched the dreadful beat of Strahd myself a few times. I've caught it a few times. It's really fun. So definitely worth checking out all of these individuals. So let me message Zach here, but I think he knows.
He's keeping an eye on us.
Yeah. So thank you. Consider donating, please.
Bye.
So much, folks. Have a great rest of the day.
Yeah,
Bye.
for sure.